Most people think it's going to be the Being Boring t-shirt, but 29%, the least amount of channel points, think it's going to still be the 909 t-shirt. You don't think I'm that minging? No. You don't think I'm that minging? Well, I can reveal to you that the t-shirt that I'm wearing is... it's the Being Boring one, yeah. Fire Breathing Ducky, Eddie Quantro, Civil Rhyme, Harlan, Modest Bush, thank you very much for the subs. Anniversary but can't resub, cool. What? Missing Thropnik, thanks for the sub. I played... so you'll have to tell everybody who comes in during the stream for the next 2-3 years this, because they're going to keep asking, probably. I played, what you would call it, off stream. Got to a point, I was like, where's this going? Berry, whatever it is. I took that, I broke down some of the walls, took that key to a door, opened it, and had a wee kind of sort of strange sort of thing, and then that was kind of it. And then that was one of 4 endings, and I looked up the other endings, well, a couple of the other endings on YouTube, so they're all right. But I enjoyed it, you know, while I was doing it. Maybe not much a huge. We sat through 8 hours of that and don't get to see the ending. That's just the way it is here. It's the way it is. Cars. Drive by the cars. No! I don't know. No, I've never heard that song in my life. I was right. Never heard Rock On by Michael Damian. Don't even know who the fuck that is. Yes! Tommy Bobbins, LNC. Thanks. Thank you very much for the subs. Let's do the first of 3 bets for your chance to become a VIP here, live, only on Limmy Live, only on Twitch. You remember him from BBC Scotland's Limmy show, and Limmy's homemade show maybe. He's back, live, on Twitch, live streaming, chatting live to his fans, only here, exclusively, on Twitch. That was a style of presenting for a while, I think. I think Terry Wogan would do that a lot. And then I think Richard Bacon started doing it. Two songs. The one about the photo album by the Kinks, and The Blues Are Still Blue, whatever it is by. That's your 2 borings there. That's that paid out. The next bet is on. Oh, you can trust us. Terms and conditions apply. 15% APR.
Boring.
Thrill Seeker, boring, 20% of channel points on that. And we'll do one final one. Emily Point thinks of subs. With the totally legit upcoming Rust server to celebrate your anniversary, I look forward to another 252. 252 was good, but let's not forget about the fucking 301. Or was it 301? Was it 305? 305, aye. 305. Is it raining out there? No, like it's sounds windy. Sounds voting day. I'm not fucking voting. Fuck off, man. Matty by the Sea, Tommy. Thanks for the subs. Fuck that.
Boring.
What goes up must come down. I was last night. I was the reason why I'm smiling thinking about Rust is last night I was just lying in bed looking at my phone. I think it's maybe because I mentioned it in my stream earlier yesterday. I don't know, but I thought about Rust and I thought about just the state of affairs. Just how I felt about things about 7 years ago or something. That was before the Rust server, but run a bit then. I know I kind of go like that now and again. Oh, these people used to be here and then they fucked off and they got a partner tick or some shit like that. It's just a kind of small fucking number of people. I don't even know if it's fucking true. I know. But that aside, just thinking about this, I was thinking about all these names. I was thinking about, I remember them and them and them and them and them and them and them, them and them and them. And it was that one and that one and that one. And then there was that kind of group, there was about 5 of them. And there was about like half a dozen of them. And they sort of came in and they were there and I saw them. And they were in the Rust server and they were. And they were like pals with each other, them. And they were pals with each other there. And then they were them, and then they would go into each other's streams, and they would go there, and they would go. You know, kind of like a wee network in my head. No, absolutely everybody, but just sort of know that one, and way that one came these other 5 ones, and then there was that one and that one. They sort of hung about, and there's these other ones that seemed to be kind of pally with them, but then they fell out, like a wee kind of sprawling drama. I wonder where that person is now. I wonder where that person is now. I know what that person's up to now. Follow Marilyn on Instagram. Marilyn, Roscoe, they're doing stand up and everything, and other people. And I do sometimes have I think to myself, I'm like, why did it feel like there was lots of people kind of connected? Probably just a kind of illusion. They just happen to all be in the same server. But I thought, why does it seem to be a lot of people connected in some sort of way? Maybe. And then they're no. And I thought, well, maybe they are. They're just not connected to you. But I'm like that group. I remember seeing that person streaming that one, and that one, and that one, a few times a week. And then fuck all. Tons of them just don't do it, and it's not just because of COVID. It's not just because, well, that's because everybody was in the house at the time. It was because after all the drama, a lot of people just enjoyed it for what it was. I don't know. Maybe people, I don't know what it was. It's like a lot of people all at the same time, roughly, just sort of stopped streaming or something. I don't know. Everyone got parasocial. I wonder about that. I know about my own experiences, but that's no... As much as I think I'm the centre of the universe and everything, I'm no. So I'm wondering, you stop raiding? Can it just be that? If you want a sense of community back, you know what you need to do? I get a spreadsheet on the go and vet everybody and you still think so on the down low, says Mendes. Oh, I've got I'm sure if I went to some therapist or something, they would say, now, don't be alarmed, you've got narcissistic personality disorder. Don't be alarmed. All it means is that you're not right in the head, and it means that you just sort of like naturally, you know, good or bad, sort of think it's kind of all about you. And if things go wrong, if anybody dislikes you, you have what's known as a narcissistic collapse, and you want to kill yourself. But the fact is, you're not that important. You can actually chill out. You actually don't matter at all. But as usual with all these fucking things, I've looked them up. And I'm like, right, let's see if I've got that. Kinda. No. 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 All these, every time I look something up, just like, no. Well, no, maybe if it, no. Stratostreak says, good message. If you kill yourself, most people probably won't care. Says Stratostreak. You saying that? You saying I'm saying that? It is a fact, though. I mean, like, in terms of global, in terms of, what is it, 8 billion now? Mods for the mods. Backup mods. Through Discord. Oh, aye. Great. No, I know. I was thinking of somebody. I couldn't remember the names. I was thinking last night. I was kind of like a bit bored. And I was thinking, I kind of like stopped watching films. I watched a film not that long ago that was alright. What was it? The Driver with Ryan O'Neill. I remember I've recognised him before. I looked him up. Apparently he was a monster. In real life. Not exactly the best dad in the world. Anyway, watched that. I thought that was alright. And I had all these other films I was going to watch, and I watched about 10 minutes, and I just thought, nah. Watched that stupid fucking latest episode of The Boys, shite as usual. Wee bits you can sort of take out it. I'm not basing my enjoyment of television and film off the fucking Boys. The Boys is shite. But just kind of got sick of watching films that are like alright. Just like, I think I sat down for lunch once, about a week ago maybe. I went to put on the telly to watch something. I thought, no, don't. Just putting some fucking shite on. Just sit there with your thoughts. I thought, aye. And like last night I was just looking at shit on my phone and I thought, got a wee think to myself about the past. Kind of like the way that I would watch a programme or read a book or something. And I thought, aye, what happened to that person? There was that one, and what are they up to now? I remembered the face, and I couldn't remember the name. I was going to look them up, see if they're on Twitter, see if they're still streaming. Couldn't remember the fucking name. Let me see if I can do it right now. No. Could remember. Yes, somebody who was in the Rust server. I just remember them, and then they had this group of pals. I remember them. I remember one of their names, and just wee things that happened. And there was one name that popped into my mind, somebody that kind of bad-mouthed me a bit during that time. Nobody that I've really talked about before on my stream or anything. No one of these fucking same stories that I keep telling. I thought, what are they up to? And I think they fucked off of Twitter and went on to Blue Sky or something. It's funny, I kind of just looked at this account thinking, Christ, you're a right fucking pain in the arse, you. It was like somebody who you would not know. It's nobody. It's nobody that I've even hinted at before. Sometimes I go like that. So it was this person, and then they said to this other person, and then they came to myself. It's nobody for any of these wee fucking vague stories. It just popped into my mind. I thought, what are they up to? And I looked, and I just had a wee look. I think the last time they tweeted was like fucking 3 years ago or something. And I just had a wee look, and I just fucking look at this person. And it's better than the telly. It's better than the telly. It's better than films. Because I'm in the story. Do you know what I mean? When I look at these characters, it's like a kind of Total Recall kind of thing, where you are in the story. I'm not saying I'm looking at tweets, and the tweets are about me. I'm just looking at this person, I'm like, that's right, you're a fucking penis. Oh my God, look at it. Kind of like, very self-important. Sort of person that keeps fucking tweeting stuff, saying it again for the people at the back, that kind of fucking part. And I just look, God, you're a fucking arsehole, you. And it's really good. It's a right fucking buzz. Main characters, kinda. And there's a few other ones, and I go like, I wonder if they're still pals. I wonder if they're still pals to them. Remember, there was a group of about half a dozen of them. I wonder if they're like that, or is everybody just fucking grown up and got jobs or something? His Twitch just got kind of shite for a lot of people, and I'm fortunate that it's gone well for me. And if like you lose 25% of people watching you or whatever on Twitch, that's enough to make, well, I'm still alright, but that's enough to make a lot of other people go, nah, this isn't fucking worth it. I'm fucking doing this. Or what? Was there a kind of network of people, everybody all at the same, was that a kind of culture thing? Lots of people all at the same time, all streaming, and it's just this culture emerges of people that sort of half know each other. Some people actually do know each other in real life and meet up. And and they're streaming once or twice a week, and they're raiding each other, and they're tweeting about each other. And all it takes is just for one or two. I'm talking about like 50 or so, maybe 100, but like lots of people sort of interconnected, and all it takes is just for that one to sort of stop, that one to stop, that one to kind of stop raiding, that one though to really tweet about stuff anymore, and that kind of makes that other one just go, ah, well, if they're doing that, I mean, there's no point me doing it, and then it all just down like a kind of pyramid of cards. Well, I had to go back to work. It wasn't that. It wasn't COVID stuff. It wasn't that. I remember even lots of other people that were nothing to do. Like, I'd never spoke about them. They were never in my Rust server. I was never in playing games or anything like that. Just some people who were sort of there. Maybe some Scottish people or some other folk, maybe folk that now and again I would see up the carousel thing at the top of, the front page, Twitch front page. I would see them a lot. You know how like on Twitter, on sort of Twitch Twitter and things like that, I keep seeing the same sort of people pop up. Like some are American, some are English, some are Scottish, sort of just keep popping up, don't follow them. I think I must have liked something in the past or read something in the past that's connected to them, so they just keep popping up. People like that in the past that I would just sort of be aware of, and they stopped. They stopped. Go, what happened to them? They were never away off that fucking front page. Thanks for the Bobby emote. And then gone. Wonder if it's just like a cultural thing, like a thing emerges, and then it sort of falls like the Roman Empire, and it makes me think about myself. I go like that. Am I the mad one? Am I the no, that how you, is it outlier? Is that how you actually say it? Outlier. I bet it isn't. I bet it's Ulier. Ulier.
Outlier.
Oh, there you go. Outlier. Am I the one? Are you not meant to be streaming for like fucking 8 years? Particularly when you're 51 now. Am I not meant to be doing this? Am I meant to be like? Am I meant to go like that? Right, that's enough of that then. And go and what? Go get a fucking office job. Tend to my allotment. Because I'm not going fucking anywhere. This is it. I did now and again think to myself, right, that's enough of that now. Oh, that's right, that BAFTA's still down the back of the radio. That's enough of that now. The streaming thing, that's enough of that now. Right, now it's time to do this. And I'm like what? First of all, do you want to stop streaming? No. Do you want to do anything else? No. So, that's that. So I'll wait until something genuinely, what would you do? Actual, like, imagine Twitch and imagine streaming just became completely illegal for some fucking reason or whatever. What would I do? Some sort of writing. Probably try and write me a book, short stories or something, and do that. I quite like that, just sort of kicking about, doing more stories. I wouldn't do the whole tour thing again though. I liked it at the time, but I'm a different person now. Like, short stories or something, sitting cafes or whatever, typing away, writing stories. That would be all right. But hold on. Jack thinks a sub. You been seeing ghosts? Oh, nice. Higadon thinks a sub. I have a theory that regarding disappearing Twitch streamers, the taxman came knocking and he shot it. I think so. I don't think so. Ghost, because... No, I don't think so. Hold on. Ghostmat, thanks. Subscribing to this stream is a buzz. Hedge. Happy late St George's Day. Grease Lord, severe diarrhea. Thanks for subs. Best advice in life, just try and enjoy yourself. Porcupine Geezer look, thanks for subs. Flaky. Coming Yellow, thanks for subs. I managed to go to Scotland and not have to ask everyone to repeat themselves. I think watching your stream helped this Englishman get to grips with Scottish accents. Glad to hear it. Emily, thanks for the sub. Thanks again. It's just interesting. Interesting to me anyway. That kind of thing. That sort of stuff interesting to use. I don't mean hearing me talk about it, but that maybe that would interest you. But it interests me. Not at all. Right, have we got any cosy games? Only shipwrecks interest me these days. In real life? Tales of the Shire. No, into that again. Go fishing, grow fucking plants, do that. I've seen this game a million fucking times. Just no right now. The last gas station. No, not just now. Not just now. Sunless Sea, somebody said. Mixed reviews, 66%. Lose your mind, eat your crew, die, take the helm of your steamship. Too dark, nobody'll be interested in it. Anything else? Busbound, I've made the decision not to play that due to the reviews. Vintage Story, no such game exists. Restory. Right, I don't know if maybe people are seeing me showing games on the screen and ignoring the fact that I'm saying, no, I'm not into that. But because that's the one they're seeing on the screen, they're like, right, he wants games that are like what he is showing on the screen. Even if his words are, no, I'm not into that. I mean, things like this are alright and everything, right? But they're all kind of, in a way, reskins of the same idea. It's not even fucking available. What's this? Join the Restory playtest? Request access and you get notified when developers ready. Fucking hell. You can't even play the fucking thing unless they permit you. Vintage Store isn't on Steam. It's got its own webpage. Then it can forget it. That's just the way it is these days. Slay the Spire 2, I want to be playing that. Farmers Dynasty 2. Fucking shat it there. Build Your Dream Farm. Early access game? I don't think so. I think I've looked at this before. People might go like that. No, I have. Can I do this? Can I do that? Or you can't feed the cows yet. You can't really, things like that. I'm not going to bother with that. Snooker Blitz. Mixed reviews. Forget it. Valiant Hearts. What one? No.
Dive.
It's not even showing us how the game fucking works. What's it again? Katamari. Did somebody say Dynasty? Damacy? That thing, no. No, I've just played a game like that, just something else. Crimson Diamond, old school text phraser. I don't know what a text phraser is, so you can stick your old school part up. No, we went. Crimson. What was it again? What did you say? Crimson. Oh, it's gone now. What was it? The fuck is a text phraser? Crimson Diamond. Oh, I know about this. Oh, I played this. I binned it. I think I got to a point I just went, I'm just going to move on. Adorable Adventures. No, because this will get in the way of me eating bacon and things. So Noun, thanks for sub. Forbidden Solitaire. It'll end up fucking with my ability to kill them. Jack, thanks for £3. It's incredible how many people watch you and still recommend games. It's very, very obvious you'll hate, brain dead community. I kind of agree, but at the same time, a lot of these games that are getting suggested, I would play that, I would play that, I would. That Katamari one or whatever, I would play that, but I've already played it. And I just played one that was kind of like it. You'll get lots of stuff together. Type of thing, all colourful. That point and click one, I've did that before, but I got a wee bit sick of it. Muna, Rhubarb, Escopa, Philly, Citrionia, thanks for the subs, and new Prime sub. Answer, thanks for the sub. Aethus.
Lay your cards right, and maybe you'll live to tell the tale when you play Forbidden Solitaire. Slay vicious enemies and unlock powerful abilities in a card game unlike any other.
Sure about that?
Forbidden Solitaire. Late intruder.
Can video game
Oh no, an actual person.
Forbidden Solitaire.
Dude, the search for police reports that I can't be fucked with that kind of reading, and I'm not really into a card game right now. Scratchy. If you just made that up, no, you've not. No, I'm not really into that kind of game right now. Then what are you into? You can't just keep... Right. You know, not necessarily that. It could be like a wee platformer or something like... Aethus. I've looked at this before, haven't I? Very positive, 94. Explore a vast underground world to mine and craft hundreds of items. But why did I... I'm sure I've looked at this. Why did I know?
you too? And I'm sure you have. I cannot bear the thought of anything happening to either of you.
Oh,
Going forward. I cannot bear the thought of anything happening to either.
oh, yuck.
This claim contains more than just valuable rocks. It contains hubris, deceit, misdirected genius, and greed. I hope, eventually, you'll forgive me for what you learn. I've babbled enough, I'm sorry. It just almost feels like I can see.
This could be alright, but I'm not actually fucking showing it.
braver than me.
Show me.
Than I was.
Can I make that
Welcome,
stuff?
Pioneer, to Aethus. The Astral Resource
Aethus.
Corporation is delighted
Oh, look
to
at
be
it.
working with you to turn this barren alien planet into a prosperous mining outpost. As a
I
valued
think I didn't want this because I maybe just finished Satisfactory.
partner, you will mine for resources in this vast underground world. Just watch your fingers when handling explosives. There
I think I'd maybe had enough of that, you know, that kind of part, like, and please don't die, because then we'll not be able to make money from you. That kind of, we get it, capitalism, right, I get it.
many riches to discover below the surface. So refine the resources you gather into countless products and use them to craft new items to expand your toolkit and enable you to delve deeper.
Oh, God.
The Astral Resource Corporation provides simple-to-use modular habitats at reasonable prices.
I might just fucking go right into it. How much? 1650? 95%? I might just jump. Solo dev, what, one fucking person? I hope they're not straining themselves too much and they're getting some help for AI. Copilot. I hope they got the graphics made from Copilot. Aethus. Disco Pop is short, cozy with good tunes. I'll decide if it's good fucking tunes, no you, me. Thank you very much. Disco Pop. Duran, thanks to sub. I will be next Thursday, Subnautica 2. I heard that only 25% of the story is available on release. Oh, for fuck's sake! No, Disco Pop, Disco Pop. Mystery game about a seal who wants to sneak inside a dog's only part, explore the city, meet shady characters. I'm not into meeting characters. Don't want to meet anybody. No, I've got to find that entertaining. I don't. No, right now. Right. Aethus. Similar to games you've played, Windrose and Satisfactory. Oh, complete your collection by Aethus and Forever Skies bundle. I've already got Forever Skies, so it's got to offer me the bundle for $14.85 because I've already bought the other game, which is cheaper than Aethus alone. Play Wall World. This is the last thing I'm going to look at before I go ahead with this purchase. I can imagine it being alright. You know, man, I know it's not a platformer, but what's that? Dome Keeper, but sideways? What? Could you play, please? I think you'll find my internet connection is more than ample. It's literally Dome Keeper. Isn't it? Because Dome Keeper is literally Dome Keeper. This is another game. No, what I mean by literally is not literally. Explore. Right. Oh god, look at it. Here it fucking is, isn't it? Right, come on. You can move, maybe. Is it the same dev? I don't know, but right. So bundle, add to cart, view my cart. I might regret getting this, but I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Aethus. Original Don Corneo, thanks for the bits. Did you have a look at Landlord Super? I've not seen it. Was it? Am I getting this wrong? But was it made by? Hold on. Install. Was it made by? Who made it? Yogscast, why is that in my head that they made it? Lactaid, Duran, Rennick thanks for subs. Shovel Knight, I've got this now. Cash Cleaner Simulator, thanks Lucky Southern, thanks for subs. I will look at all these games. Hold on, I think this is launched straight into the intro. This game is a labour of love created by a former AAA developer, self-funded and without a publisher. It's my goal to provide you with a high quality experience at a fair price. You might like to join the game's Discord, no thanks. Report bugs or provide, I'm too busy. Finally, if you'd like to further support development of the game, future titles you can purchase a little supporters pack on Steam. Thanks. I'll look into that. I'll look into that. Right, here we go. He'll love this, says Bristol. I'm going to make sure I hate it just to prove you wrong. Didn't mention if AI was used or not. I don't give a fuck about that, man. Really fucking don't. I mean, I kind of do, but I also don't. I really don't give a fuck, man. I mean, for fuck's sake. Imagine somebody complaining like that. Oh, this is made. They used AI graphics. This is terrible. And you go like to them. Do you do graphics? I'd like to give you work. Do you make graphics? Yes, I do. Can I see your stuff then? Portfolio here. Right, that's shite. Your stuff's shite. I don't think your stuff's good. Well, if my style isn't to your liking, then can you find somebody else? Like who? I'm looking for something like this. Like, see the AI stuff that I made? I'm looking for somebody who can do that. Do you know anybody who can do that? But it's not really my job to source. Right, so if you can't be arsed doing it, and you're the one that's on your soapbox about this, if you can't do this to save the planet and to help your fellow creator, artist, then why should I fucking care? If you can't be bothered, why should I bother? That's just the wrong attitude. I'm telling you, you've got till the... I know you're just angry right now, and you're repeating the same sort of sentiments that you get on Twitter and elsewhere. It's not my job to, you know, that kind of thing, right? But I'm going to give you till midnight tonight to find me artists who can make this style of stuff that I've got AI doing. Or I'm just going to use AI. And it'll be on you. And then they'll say, no, it'll be on you. And then I'll go like that. Oh no, it won't be on me because I don't care, remember how this conversation started? I don't care. Now you got till midnight because I'm a good person. Are you though? Are you going to do the right thing though? Time's tick. Are you still here? Are you still here? You got till midnight. You got till midnight. Are you still here? You better get a move on. Or I'm going to use artificial intelligence to scrape the talents of the world. Scrape it together. Make it instantly. For free. Uncredited. Theft. and it ruins the planet. Do you care enough? Do you care enough? You have till midnight. Do you care enough about the things you speak of to do something about it? TikTok. Take the left tunnel. Please listen. You know what? See, to celebrate. That's the sound effects back on, everybody. I've switched the sound effects back on. But I've not put it in the about section. It's only for the people who really care and who are in the know. And, you know, just as a wee bonus if you want to. I should put the text in. That's some back on. Secret menu. They're back on. Not only will you play...
When do we plan to start?
Well, not, thank you very much. Oh, it's good to get a break.
When do we plan to start?
It is good to get a break.
2 choices.
Pork pine. Alex and Creaky Line, thank you very much. This will be going towards my next bottle chicken. Right, no, standard, drop items and death, standard. Oh wait! You can hear the game, good. Astral Resource Corporation Arc Mining Claim 7 for...
Right, out we get.
If there was no...
Up here twice in 1 day.
What did God do?
I must be crazy.
Ice bolts! Somebody help! Craig, Alex, Ryken, Boris, thank you very, very much for the bits. Move with WC.
So I'm just going to tell you this. It's a scam. It's an absolute fucking scam.
Craig, thank you very much. Orbit and tilt the camera by holding middle mouse button and rotate it. There. I'll sort out the volume of the game. Somebody help! Paula, thank you very much for the £3. Right, dialogue, yes. Effects 100. I can go up, everybody. Put effects to 60. Music to fucking 60. Dialogue, maybe in 90. Well, thereabouts. UI, put that right down. And see how that goes. Right, look at that text up the top fucking left. Look at the size of it.
When do we plan to start?
Moog, thank you very much for the boing. Enjoyers. Reflector, thanks. Thanks for the bits, thank you very much. Move with that. Orbit and tilt the camera using that, right? There we go. Oh look, try to do Dead by Daylight moonwalking, hold on. Can't do it. Rotate it with QE. Or rotate it, right, I'll do that. Zoom in the character with that. You can adjust any of these settings and controls, and can skip this prologue by clicking the vehicle. I will not be doing that. Good intentions up the top left. You have let down everyone online with good intentions online. Ease? What's that about ease? Why are people saying the word ease? What did I say? Did I say the word ease? Is the word ease? What is ease? Oh, right, look, thanks for the sub. Ease You must take this sub and escape via the left tunnel.
When do we plan to start?
What's to say via? I see it, TwitchCon, Whiteley's Radio. Reflector thinks the bits. Everybody will see in TwitchCon.
Very soon there will be a party for the world.
Besto, thank you very much. You can just right. Head down. Original Don Cornwall thanks for the bits. Enter claim 749. Head down the
We will
end.
keep our union together in the name of Jesus.
Someone else in chat. Don't forget to vote UKIP. Are they still gone, by the way? Head down the entrance passage to the access door of claim 749. Open the access door of claim number 749 using the control console. I would say to the dev, just to make that text just a wee bit bigger, it's breaking up a wee bit. Journal, throw item, scan, inventory. Inventory. Reminds me of a flash site, reminds me of an old flash site. Get a specs on. No, it's not that. It's not that. If I put these on, I can see that it's breaking up. As in, if you look at open the access door, look at the kind of the C's and like the top of the S's, they're practically transparent. I'm talking about at a pixel level. It's not that it's blurry for me. Right, here we go. I don't think I need to look at journal and all the rest of it yet. I don't. Oh shit! No! Don't. No, I can't even do journal yet. Or maybe that is it. Right, I don't need to look at that. It will tell me.
Dave, why are we here so late in the day? Everyone's gone home.
Oh no! A fucking Scottish fucking robot.
No idea, pal. Trudy had it down as an urgent job, and we need the overtime credits.
Me.
Highland Regiment, British Army.
Someone else in chat, thanks for the bits. White pants, thank. Kill Jester, exactly. Meave? Meave. Limmy Soulmate Show, the production manager, I think was the role that I was working with. It was called Maeve something, and I think I said to her, how is it say her name? Is it Maeve or Maeve? And I think she said it's Maeve. Because I was thinking like Neve. Because there was somebody who worked in the first series of Limmy Show called Neve something. And it kind of looked like, if you want to remember, it's kind of spelled the same, but N instead of M. But there might have been almost looked like naive. That was Neve though, Neve. No, was it with the MH? I'm wrong. No, it was the first one. It was Niamh. Neve. And Maeve, right? Oh, so that is this character MEA, and I'm thinking of MAI, right? Auto runs enabled by default. You can toggle them, jump to space, walk with shifts, right? Good intentions.
Alright, let's open it up.
Interact. Cancel interaction with right mouse button. Open door with the console.
When do we plan to start?
Reflector, thank you very much for the bit. Stu, thanks for the sub. Welcome back. It is the #1 place of banter and memes on Twitch. That's what they're saying. Mine entrance. Entrance to the Good Intentions mining excavation site operated by the Astro Resource Corporation, also known as ARC. Open the door with the console. Are you the console there? Can I interact while being down here? No. Control console, high-tech control console providing a variety of functions. Mine access control. Access door sealed, open access door.
Oh, crap. They give them that on the crypto factor and none of them could do it.
Take down a message for Junior Engineer Stuart.
Hit me.
Alex? Maeve again. Door claim 749 is on the fritz. Sounds like the servo needs replacing. Again. Get it done first thing, please.
Message sent. So, how are we getting in?
There's an old access shaft we can use. Back up the other passage.
Dusty, thank you very much for that. Find another way to claim 749. Right, find the access shaft further up the passage. Is this up or is this down?
What a mess. Now we're all gonna have to do a workplace tidiness and safety seminar tomorrow. Great.
Take the elevator. Right. New goal added.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, I was expecting to hear from you by now.
That cost-effective door mechanism you ordered is on the fritz. Again. We're taking the old shaft into the claim.
Time is money. Chop chop.
She only cares about money, huh?
Maeve, look! Kalinite!
It's fucking Maeve. You said Maeve.
Extraction team is getting sloppy. Well, may as well grab it while we're here.
You're saying Maeve, innit? Mining 101. Destroy a Kalinite node and gather the ore. Interact with the Kalinite node to destroy it with Roland's laser. Walk over to the Kalinite ore to pick it up. Now this might get noisy, I will turn it down. Notes like these are clumps of resources which can be broken apart with Roland's mining laser. So I'm stuck with this Roland cunt. Break apart the nodes with the left mouse button. Walk into drop resources to pick up. Right, click it once. Was that it? Right. 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 Hold on. There's no one there. I did pick that up, didn't I? That there. Remember, I can do that. Right. Better get a bigger jump later. And then... What if I had done journal? No. Inventory, 10 of them. the fuck have I to do again? I mean, this thing here looks like it's... Follow the access shaft to get down, right, just...
Sky sapphires? Those weren't on the prospecting report.
Weird. That means the team wouldn't have had the gear to extract them.
Lucky my laser has a charge mode. Remember to build up the energy sphere to crack the nodes.
Are you trying to teach your grandmother to suck eggs, Roland?
Hell, it never hurts to have a wee reminder. You are 35 now, Maeve.
Hush you.
Repeatedly tap left mouse button in the same spot to build up energy until the node... Oh, right. So, Roland will be where's the whole time to give his advice and... A light.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, finally! The board have decided to trigger the accelerated extraction protocol.
Right.
What? We're almost down to the mineral seam.
The latest data shows more than just that seam.
Of course. Sky sapphires.
That's right. A pleasant surprise for everyone. Ultra in demand for our luxury adornments division. So, we need extraction completed by tomorrow.
I don't know. This whole area is unstable.
We've adjusted for that. Everything will be fine. Just do a quick scan to confirm the explosives are in position, and we all get a nice 0.4% efficiency bonus.
Fucking... The future it's all about.
Fuck off.
It's about money and...
So I'm gonna go to sleep now. Have a little bit of a sleep, yeah?
Jack, thanks for the bits. Trying to get the Calvinist sound effects. Yes, you got it. Creaky, thanks for the bits. Teddy. I forgot that I've not put the text back on. The list of sound effects. This is people doing it from memory. Teddy, Stevie, thanks for subs. Yes, the stream was a better. Really? Dusty, Reflector, thanks for subs. That's when you know you've got a professional attitude to streaming. Really? Yesterday's stream was a better, was it? Really? Someone else in chat. Corden, is this a sound effect? No, it's carpool, I think. Is it? Oh wait. Explosive charges, very high yield mining explosives, stacked and ready for accelerated extraction. Required items. Infinite something and infinite weight. Items with border are required for operation. Items cannot be removed once placed. What? Charge controls. Charges await command. Arm charges. Requires an arming key. Right. I don't know. Oh wait. Arming key. Right. Requires that. Right. It will become... Right. Conduct a suit scan at the dig site. Scan the dig site for today. Is this the dig site? Let's do a scan. X.
Everything looking okay? That's great. Now, there should be a crate containing the arming key nearby. The code is 1992.
Transferring items. Interact with objects with left mouse button. Use left mouse button on item icons to transfer them back and forth between your own inventory and that of the selected object. Use tab to open and close your own inventory. Small crate. This container has a capacity of 40. An exterior light strip indicates the inventory state of the crate. Take all.
Okay, use the key to arm the charges, Maeve.
Right. Okay. Arm the explosive charges at the dig site. Interact with explosives at the dig site. Insert the arming key from your inventory. Arm the explosives using the button.
My projections show these explosives could collapse the entire mine. We have to get out of here.
What? The Invermark colony is above us. People could be hurt.
Hey, yo, fuck them.
Stop it.
How? The charges are armed.
We can override them with my... Oh no. I left my data pad at the RPC.
They are.
Go, Maeve!
We have to use that access shaft again. Oh, stupid broken door.
But head back up the access shaft. Get your data pad from the RPC. Is it?
The system says you're at a safe distance, maybe. Ready to go?
I am definitely not at a safe distance.
I told you we've run the numbers. It's fine. I'll just go ahead and start the countdown now.
You will not.
Done. Ping me once the dust settles. Toodles.
Surely cares about the bottom line.
Run, Maeve! Run!
We're not gonna make it.
Keep running!
Fuck off.
Shit! Arc Mineral Processing Station, the surface of Aethus, several months later.
This is humiliating.
Hush you. Spare parts can't talk.
Arc ID confirmed. Designation, Maeve. Role, Lead Geotechnical Engineer. Access granted for work duration of 19 minutes, 54 seconds.
This'll be our ticket out. Screw Ark and their soul-sucking grind.
We have to find the right mining claim first. There are 672 for sale today.
Grandad only told us pieces, but with the help of a genius AI drone...
With truly majestic information processing capabilities.
We can use Ark's secret mining data to identify which one was Grandad's old claim. Just need to connect Trudy's broken refining manager to a yield arbiter.
Without triggering security.
Okay, Roland, you're up. Or should I say, in.
You know I can float, right?
And if you did, Ark would immediately detect your anti-grav drive.
System accessed. Correlating refining and yield data with your granddad's stories. No results.
Damn it.
Hey, Maeve. Are those thermocouplers realigned yet? That refining manager is scheduled to restart in 41 seconds. And any loss of output will be deducted from your pay.
Done soon, Trudy.
32 trillion credits in minerals a year. But they'll cut our maintenance fees any chance they...
672, Roland. We need to track it down faster. He talked about a speculatus, something.
Searching.
Like a fucking what she's saying.
Oh, what are we looking for, Grandad?
Maeve, we're almost out of...
There was a Kappa...
Cracky.
What was it? Module. Kappa module.
Searching. Claim packet cosign. Kappa EZ1 torn.
Hey, you okay?
What? Yeah. Why?
You just...
no time. Claim ID is...
Oh no, glitching out!
Let's take a look.
It's fucking...
Last
Portal 2 in again!
5 years ago. Middle of nowhere. estimated yield value is low. You'll need a loan, even with all your savings. Not going to be much left for supplies. Hope you like cactus juice.
Worth it to be free of these parasites. Middle of nowhere's just a bonus. Lots of privacy, so we can track down whatever the...
Privacy? Come on! Data. Privacy.
Maeve, I have rated your performance as sufficient but requires improvement. If you are done, your next assignment is...
Oh yeah, I'm definitely done. They tell you if you work hard and keep your head down, anyone can make a life working here. It's not really life though, not after they're done with you. Tired and empty and dead inside. I'm not gonna let it happen to me. No more scraps while they feast. Buying Grandad's old claim cost everything I had, but at least now, everything I do for me. And Roland. I just hope whatever he wanted us to find under Aethus is worth it.
I wasn't really listening. The Granda is
Should he let you keep your suit after we left, Maeve?
Subtitles, please.
Are you not going to get a bit hot in there?
I bought it off the scrap heap after what happened at the Invermart mine. This thing saved my life, so I had it repaired. And no, it's air conditioned.
Well, la-dee-da. Come on, we're nearly there.
With what arms for the double, you'd think we'd be closer to the claim.
Not too far now, just through this canyon.
Right. Someone else in chat, Winter Matty, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you, Winter Matty. The glasses suit you. Don't let anyone get in your head about it. But it's not even just that. It's just that it's quite reflective, and it ends up fucking. You can't even see my face anyway. But I don't like. Alex, thank you very much. Did the Persa one play? You are beautiful, no matter what they say. Persa, is it Persa 1? I can't remember. It's gone? Oh, that's gone, that's right. I switched off ages ago. Jake. Thank you very much. So, journal. You have not yet discovered anything worth recording in your journal. Explore the world to discover its mysteries. So, locate the claim Grandad always told you about. Locate. I continue along the canyon. So that thing that happened, that explosion, I didn't quite follow what she was saying. I was too busy kind of looking to see if it's like fucking AI and all the rest of it. That explosion thing happened working for that company. Several months later, am I on a different planet or the same one, or have I just been disgusted by that company? I'm just going to work for myself now. And I'm going to work on Grandad's claim on some planet. We've moved on. And there'll obviously be some sort of wee... Hey, remember that thing that happened 7 months ago? It applies to... Why am I doing that accent? Hey, remember what happened 7 months ago? Remember what happened 7 months ago? It's got something to do with this. Right. I just shot that tree, I didn't mean to. What's the volume like? I like it just a wee bit quiet. The meter is telling me it's a wee bit too loud, aye. Music 60, music 25. That'll do me. Right, am I running out of anything right now, like health, 102, 120? Everything seems alright. Welcome to the surface of Aethus. The journal, accessed with Jai, has several tabs that collect discoveries you make during the game. Tutorials shown in this panel have much more detail in the Tutorials tab, accessible quickly with T or using the top right question mark button. That there. Right, so I did that. Right. Tutorials is there, right? Stub memories. Okay, dokie. Let's begin playing in earnest. Shit. I picked up biomass. Fuck it. So what? Is that picked up?
Is that it down there?
Aye, but unless you have an anti-grav drive hidden in that suit, we'll need to find a safe way down.
Oh, I'll get anti-grav soon. That doesn't look like a good way. There's water there that could... Oh, I can go down that way actually. Hey, what was that sound? Oh, it's like that, is it? Right. Peaceful. Unless you've got anti-grav. Oh, you cunt, you. M for map? No. Scan. You're not going to try and jump down there, are you? You won't survive.
I'm starving. Have you got anything to eat, Roland?
I'm afraid we're all out. I did try and get you to pack an extra nutrient bar, but you said, and I quote,
Roland, we'll find food when we get there.
Oh.
It's an adventure.
Weirdly good impression.
Thank you. There are cacti in abundance here. You should be able to harvest some fruit from them until we can cook up something better.
Okay, let's warm up your laser with something easy to start with.
Some what? What was that?
Watch your feet, Maeve. Your suit can absorb the impact of a small jump like this, but anything much further, and you'll not be a happy bunny.
Okay. Locate the claim Grandad. Right, first bite. Use Roland's laser to blast open apart cacti. I'm not saying cacti. I'm not doing it. Consume the cactus fruit. Right. Alright, have I done it? Right. Use. Assign to hot. Look at it. That text is really fucking wee and it's not my eyesight.
Feeling better?
Yep. Not the tastiest thing, but it's helping.
Once we get set up, you'll be able to start cooking hot food. Don't worry.
tie. Just keep eating. Let's get that up. Limmy loves these types of games. Wish I did. Look, just play this for as long as...
This... is it?
This is it? It doesn't look like much right now, but with a little bit of work, we'll be up and running in no time.
Doesn't look like much. It looks like a barren desert filled with scrap.
It is. But it's what's underneath us that matters.
That's too loud.
True. I was kind of hoping for something a wee bit more impressive, though.
Let's start zapping, so we can build up something impressive then.
That voice is too loud. I can see it's gone into the fucking red. It's no fine. The volume's no fine. That's people just trying to sabotage my streaming career.
Agreed. Then we can figure out how to start looking for this Kappa module Grandad.
Still too loud. It's too loud. Put this in the red, says House of Fraser.
Chin should be around here.
Linear volume controls from programmers don't understand hearing is logarithmic. That is so true, and that's what decibels are all about, isn't it? I think. It's not like if you go up a certain amount of decibels, that's effectively double how loud something sounds. Is it like 6 or something, or 3, or that's not how it works, I can't remember. Oh, nobody knows. Everybody's hitting it with 10. Every 3. There you go, nobody knows. There's probably people who have told other people. So every sec, this is why decibels work, and they don't actually fucking know. Am I right, everybody? Right, so what I'm going to do with this game, if anybody's watching this and going, I don't like this sort of thing, and I don't kind of like this, and I don't kind of like this, I don't kind of like that, I'm simply going to play it to the point that I've done some buildings, and I get the idea, and I work out, is this something I want to keep playing? I know in the chat you're going to want to go like that.
Start?
I know in the chat you're going to want to go like that. If I say bin this enough, Limmy will bin it. No. 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 I'm going to play it to the point where I go, oh, I'm hooked. I can't stop playing this, and I'm going to play it no matter what, even if I've got one viewer. Or if I go, alright, I get the idea. But it will not be influenced by the fucking chat. By the viewers. Gonna give us a good fucking shot. You see, no old ball get someone else in chat. Thank you very much. The odd thing is, I'm not quite into that whole camera type of thing. I always prefer like first person or kind of third person, but you're sort of behind them. Not quite into the kind of can't see a fucking thing on mobile. Aye, well, if you can forget about reading the fucking text, it's already tiny for me on the fucking on the monitor. I finally arrived at the claim. I have to admit my initial impression is underwhelming. The rusting remains of the previous expedition here lie all around me. They're long gone now, and I know they apparently didn't have much success, but with all of Grandad's stories about this claim and some sort of Kappa module, there has to be a reason he'd want me to come here. That said, I can't help but feel apprehensive. I've risked everything in this venture. If I can't make this expedition a success, I'm going to end up slinking back to Ark with my tail between my legs and begging for my old job back. This has to pay off, right? So she's fucked off for that job. Because of what happened, maybe. Use Roland's laser to start clearing the area of junk. Collect scrap to begin building up the outpost. I fucking will do that. I use scrap. Don't worry everybody, this is the way it's going to work, right? This is the way it's going to work. I wreck this, right? Build mode is accessible with B. Required items are shown in the tooltip for each available construction. Use right mouse button to pin a construction plan to easily track the needed materials. Use left mouse button to place a makeshift forge. Right? Are you nothing? Is that just rock? Is that fuck all? Right. Alright. Alright, then. Alright, I'll make a facilities. Right, close that. Makeshift forge, natural. I want to make grass. Placeables, cactus fruit. Right, facilities. Rudimentary refinement facility for scrap items. A cobbled together forge able to melt down scrap into usable building materials. Recipes require biomass as fuel. Okie doke. Okay. Here you go.
Right. First priority, shelter.
Agreed. Night will be falling soon, and we don't want to be stumbling around in the dark when a dust storm hits.
We don't!
Can you come up with specs for a shelter using this scrap?
Done. Already in your blueprint library.
I wonder about some of these accents. Forgotten a word. Library. You know, library. A library. Zero no ball get, thanks. Like, I think he said library. I'm not talking about library versus library. I mean I instead of I. It sounds like, see when an English person tries to do a Scottish accent, for example, and they're maybe not very familiar with it, they might think, like, it's the accent that the Maw in I Swear, the film about John Davidson, the guy, Tourette's guy, Scottish one, the Maw's played by an English actress, and she's she'll say things like maybe like that, library. I'm sure there's maybe some people in Scotland that speak like that, right? But she's for Bolton. She's not. No, not the Maw. No, I don't mean the Maw. I mean the kind of the person that ends up like kind of like looking after him or whatever. No, the Maw, because she is Scottish. Aye. Like, you know how like the word fight, for example, I'll say fight rather than fight. I don't say fight. I say fight. It's like kind of e sound rather than a fight rather than fight. Whereas fight, It's kind of English. Fight. Fight. I think there's lots of Scottish people who do speak like that, right? But I don't. So then an English person maybe learning to speak in a Scottish accent for acting purposes or whatever might be like, right, so what is it you do then? Right, so they, instead of saying fight, they'd say fight. So if I change anything that sounds like I into a, gotcha. But then there's words that you don't do that way. Like I don't go like that. It's in my eye. I can't see anything, honestly. My eyesight. Or instead of speaking the truth, I will lie to somebody. I don't say lie, but you'll occasionally hear, like in I Swear, you'll hear her saying certain words. I'm like, you don't do it with that. You don't go I for that. Like like library. There might be some accent somewhere that does that. Library. There's just ones you hear anyway. There'll be ones you date with and ones you don't. So when they said library there, I think they said library, it made me go, oh. Can you let it slide this once? Pete, I can't let slide is that stupidity of not understanding what I'm fucking saying. I'm simply talking about statistically what gets said. The pronunciation of words is usually in this area for people with that background, in that area of that city, it's this accent, and these words are done this way, and these other words are done that way, normally, with exceptions and all the rest of it. And then if you get someone to try to imitate that, they might sort of fuck it up because they don't know, well, that one you actually don't do that way, and that kind of thing. It's not like it's as complicated as learning a language or something, but like, if you're trying to put on a fucking accent, if I was trying to do some Northern English accent, I don't really know, like, I can do that, I can pull that off perfectly, there. But if I then went to say other things, like, there would be words that I'd start then going into like Manchester or something. I don't really know, it's behind me. And then somebody might go, no, that first bit you did. Somebody with that accent at the first bit, when they go, he's behind me, they wouldn't go me. They would say, he's behind me, behind me. That wee bit, Disney go with that wee bit. And it's the same as what I'm saying to that kind of Scottish accent. See, through in Kilmarnock, which is, where is Kilmarnock anyway? Kind of where is Kilmarnock? In relation to Glasgow. Ayrshire, it's like kind of to the west coast, Scotland, central belt, west, a bit to the south. There was a guy in my college, for Kilmarnock, and he would say finished instead of finished, and he would call it a pencil. I think he would call it a pencil. Anybody from Kilmarnock? Finished. Yeah, they all do that. Finished and pencil. Whereas everything else that they're saying sounds just the way I'm speaking. Aye, that's me finished. Like that. If you got a pencil? If you got a pencil? The New Zealand of Scotland. Aye, I suppose aye. How they say 7. Aye, that's another one. Get a lot of people say 7 instead of 7. 11. It's funny how these. To be fair, this is why we decocked Willie Wallace. Decocked. Well, that's what he chose. He chose Warren, didn't he? Chose the ballot box, and he had to pay the price. Right. Can't have everybody just start to be violent when they don't get the politics they want. End up in a fucking world war. Should have done it through the ballot box. Right, establish your outpost, collect 5 scrap, smelt 5 building materials from scrap, construct a makeshift habitat. Right, what have I got right now? That's 3 melt scrap. Right, let's fucking do it then. In fact, how long does that take to do that? If I did that, makeshift forge, a cobbled together forge, right. Enabled recipes start automatically as soon as required resources are present in facility inventory. Facility as in... Is this a facility? Is a forge a facility? Right, look. Chuck that in, and then... chuck that in. What? What? You fucking... You can use left mouse button or right mouse button to transfer items to and from. Right click, left click. Right, that tells me what I'm going to get. It puts it there. Right, we'll go do another one then. I need 2 scrap here. Right. And how many do I need? 5 build material. Collect 5 scrap. I need more than that. I don't know why it's telling me that. I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna play this until I get to a point where I'm like, I don't know everybody. I think that's me now. It's not going to be for a while. But I want to get to some fucking level ups. Like, see this? Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Look forward to...
Now you can hold the button down and I'll just automatically do it for you.
You should construct a habitat. I haven't got the fucking stuff yet. Interact. Right, just stick all that just stick it on. Transfer stack. Aye, there we go. That's a whole lot in. And fuck it, put the whole lot of that in. That's, we got enough of that. Right, I've got that. I've got 5 build material. Now it's time to construct a makeshift. Fuck off with that. Habitat. Refine enough build material. Yep, done. Clear some space and use control and Control and middle mouse button scroll to rotate the construction if needed. You can move or deconstruct habitats and facilities with no penalty if you're not happy to place it. Oh, lovely. Glad to hear it. No penalty, that means a lot. Select a category from the menu above to view buildable objects. Select a construction in the world to move, dismantle, or duplicate it. Or to change its theme. Right. Ooh, lovely. Cannot build, collide, mimic. Oh fuck, oh so it is. I'll probably have to move this quite a bit, but fuck it. Escape to come out of that, let's see. Good. You can construct all kinds of facilities and decorations inside habitats. You can use beds to sleep until a certain time of day. Before night falls, construct a bed inside your new makeshift habitat. Alright. How much for a bed then? Bed 2. Right. Got that there. Right, let's go in. There we are. Right, let's get a bed done. Right up the back there.
A roof over your head and a place to lay it when you get tired. Say, this outpost is coming along swimmingly.
Roland, it's a metal box with a bed in it. It's not exactly the Sagwa Palace.
All great adventures have humble beginnings. Now, there are a couple of things you might like to do to prepare for our first expedition.
Let me guess. Somewhere to store all the riches we're inevitably gonna find?
Yes, and somewhere to cook something a bit heartier than a cactus fruit. You're wasting away. There are also some interesting areas nearby that I saw on our way in. We should check them out.
True enough. Okay, let's go get the lay of the land before we hurtle off into the underground to make our fortune.
That's the spirit. I've marked some areas of interest on your compass.
Right. The lay of the land. Conduct suit scans at the points of interest on your claim that Roland has identified. Use the compass at the top of the screen to locate the points of interest. Conduct a suit scan at the surface oasis, crater's edge, bloodfall, and cave entrance. Storage wars. Build something to use for storing resources. Construct a makeshift crate in your makeshift habitat. Frontier cooking. Cook a proper meal to boost your vitality. Construct a scrap grill in your outpost. Prepare a grilled cactus fruit at the scrap grill and pick it up. And then eat it. Okay.
And waste away! You're fucking wasting away, Maeve.
Is there a swearing mod?
Tracks coming and going from this cave. I guess the previous expedition came and went through here.
Certainly looks that way. Suit scan time.
As your scan then. Let's get some food, everybody. When playing a survival type of game. Food, 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 food. Food. Food and water immediately. Biomass, give me a lot. Food, food, and more food.
Can't mind that, you're too far away, Maeve. Maeve, you heard me? Maeve, don't ignore me, or I'll ignore you, and I won't give you advice on how to survive out here. I'm a robot. I've got a life. My battery lasts for 10,000 years. It won't last 10 hours.
Right. Let's get cooking. Let's get fucking. Let's make a proper fucking meal now. Max, thanks to sub. The music of this game reminds me of Subnautica. The music in Subnautica was very good.
Maeve, are you there?
Is that going to pick that up, or is that kind of going to vanish? Or all right. Just because it's the wee green bits lying about. I mean, that's no the end of it.
Right.
Am I right in saying I can't do anything without scrap and without the metal? Right. So if I go to make a scrap grill capable of rudimentary cooking, probably on the outside would be better. Right. Right. Is it made? What's alright, that's a build mode. Right, click on that.
Prepare a grilled cactus fruit.
Cooking panel.
Craft. Craft 3. That's 3 of them.
Right, go eat.
A hot meal, finally. Gotta keep on top of my nutrition while I'm working. I always feel a lot stronger when I've eaten well.
No, are you just saying that for fun, or is this actually a game mechanic that it do actually have extra strength if the food levels above say 75%?
Ganty thinks it's up. I really like that book sorting game. I have only read audiobooks though recently. You've not read them, you've listened to them. They are very easy to sort, and it does count as reading. You have taken it in. You have consumed that media. It's no reading. No reading is a process of looking at words. I put in the work doing imagining. See, this is the breakdown of society.
Maeve, what are you daydreaming about?
Oh, fucking shut up, you.
Are we going to stand around here
Oh, shut up.
all day?
This game is anti streamer. So Ganty says I've put in the work, absorbing the like that. Thinking that me saying that's no reading is like, oh, that's no reading. Don't try and act like you read the book and properly taken it in the way that the author wanted you to, because you've not. I mean, reading, the word fucking reading means to fucking read. It doesn't mean to take in a book the way that it was meant to, and if you don't read it, like actually read it, like look at words and that goes into your head, that means you've not put the work in. I just mean the reading of words. I think you take a book in a lot better. Like imagine like my autobiography, for example. I always have to put on that voice when I say autobiography because it's quite daft. I think it's best to listen to me than the audiobook because I'm reading it. I'm the person who wrote it, and I'll be reading it in the way that I kind of I'm meant it to be said as I was typing the words. Like that. So it's not like or the audiobook is a lesser fucking version of the written one. I think the audiobook is better a lot in various things. It's just not reading it. Reading is when you look at the words and you go like that one word at a time. Like, that's what reading is. I mean, if I fucking forgot what reading is that where we are now? Am I going to look at one of these fucking dictionaries, these well-known dictionaries, and reading doesn't mean reading? I mean, they can't even get words. They can't even spell the word fucking object. Remember that? Cambridge Dictionary, they can't even spell the word fucking object. You're reading too much into this, says Cato. Brilliant. Right. Keep eating, by the way. You're no up to full fucking, this stamina. Right, this here, nutrition. And this here, hydration. You simply need to just max that fucking out. If that falls down, you're fucked, you're dead. Alright, you're dead. Interact, cooking panel. Make as many as you can. I don't know how much water I'm going to get for that, mind you. Hydration 5%. What about that? Hydration 4%. 7, 7 and 4. 5, 5 and 5. Slightly more water with that. You need water, by the way. You're going to have to get water. Oh, good. The panic. That's what's in my head when I'm like, oh no, I'm running out of my hydration's gone down. I'm getting thirsty, getting hungry in a survival game. That I want to show you something right now. I'll do it later. Will this load? This is the video for Ah, sorry, you're not getting in, mate. Wonder where he is now. Six feet under. That's where you're fucking wrong. I think I said what Earthquake. It was a rave, 1992. My pals went to it. I wanted to go. I was sort of starting to get into that kind of thing. And my mum went like, no, you're not going to that. That was that. Was I 17 at the time? I seen that guy there. I took eckies. I had a pal who took, I don't know, I wasn't there, but he took something like 5 or 6 pills in the one night at Hangar 13 or that maybe, I don't know. And I was told that he forgot the alphabet. They're saying to him, you know, what's the, comes after B or whatever. Can't remember. But you can almost imagine that anyway, can you? Imagine about like that to you. What comes after the letter U? You'd go like that, V, right? But I mean, you can imagine if somebody put you on the fucking spot and you had even like 3 drinks. You'd maybe go, actually, you sort of fuck it up maybe. I tell you what is difficult. What comes before a letter? What's before the letter M? What's before the letter M? See, your mind's went blank. You don't know. No, you don't know. Don't say L. You didn't. You forgot. All right, try this. In reverse order, the 3 letters before the letter P. Actually, that's easy. The 3 letters before the letter K. Go. Reverse order. In your head. You can't do it. It can't be done. There's a lot of people in chat doing it. That's because you're cheating. Because you're looking at the keyboard. You're cheating. Anyway, him who forgot the alphabet, he's all right after it and everything. Last time I saw him, I was up to town. Maybe, I don't know, fucking 10 years ago.
They give them that on the Krypton factor, and none of them could do it.
And I was up to town. I heard the horn beep. And I looked around and it was him driving a fucking bus. Like that. He's like that. And he's turning round the corner like that. So it's funny to think he's no on 7 fucking eckies here. But you do think that's a brain there that previously was on 7 eckies in one night. Don't know, you kind of forget it. Jack, thank you very much. I'm just going to switch off the sound effects, right? Because I don't like interruptions to my fantastic stories. I forgot why I switched them fucking off in the first place. Well remembered. The sound effects are now off. Charlie, thanks to sub. That Feel the Panic tune gave me a reminder of Somebody Stop My Die's Got a Heart Hang. What was the song I was playing then anyway, the first time I did that? It was So Real by Love Decade, wasn't it? Jeremy Vine, thanks for the bits. That's it gone, Jeremy. Thank you very, very much. But I'll just do it for you, just since you just got in a bit too late. Say boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Ha ha ha, ain't no stopping us now. Sound effects are the best part? No, for me. They get to me eventually. Anyway, I just remembered a bit in this this video. There's a funny bit. It's not meant to be funny. So it's everybody all eckied. And I don't know if I've spoken about this before, but there's a spike, so it's probably maybe. When I see this, I think about that's what I'll be like in the aisle if a plane that I'm in is gone down. See if they go like, brace, brace, brace. I'm just going to get up out my fucking seat and start dancing in the aisle like that. That's what I'm going to be like. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? That there. Dance the Nile like that as the plane's gone down. Oh, superb. It would just cheer everybody up, do you know what I mean? We're fucked anyway. And the good thing is, see if the plane's gone down, it'll be like zero gravity, so I'll be like doing that and the fucking floating. I'll be floating, I'll be able to like kick my feet out and, you know, like that. It's just horrible to think there'd be Waynes on that plane, possibly screaming their fucking heads off in terror. But they would look at me and they'd go like that. I'd take their minds off it before they hit the fucking water at whatever, 400 mile an hour. I'm a jester. I was put here to entertain. Actually an angel in disguise, yes. Would you be necking a mini bottle of red wine too? No, because that would splash everywhere, but I want to make a mess of myself. Card Dog, her basicness, thank you very much. Cheer up, mate. Evil Sunflowers, thanks for the £5. Can I get an angry refusal to do a request because you're sick of denim? No. Spaghetti thinks it's up. Here's to the jesters, yes. Old Ball Git, thank you very much. Sounds mindfulness bits. Thanks. Sounds mindfulness bits. Beacon, thanks for the bits. Thanks for playing my game, big man. Always hoped this day would come. Hope you enjoy it. But this here, this is yours. This is yours. Really? I've got a long-term subscriber. That's you fucking liar. Haha, it is genuinely. Go in the credits. I'm Alex. I know, but you could say right now that you're Alex. Hold on, I'm going to click on your name. What's this shite? It's proper browser. Hold on. First Aethus dev stream. Adding the... Oh, it is? I'm looking at your channel. Alright. Everybody, Beacon Dev, a long-term subscriber of this channel, is the dev of this game. So I've got a... Right, so anything I say then. Oh, Beacon Dev. Can't say anything mean, alright. Beacon Dev, are the voice actors Scottish? Yes, they are. Fuck. Ellis, thanks for the sub. I first described when I was in uni studying songwriting. Fast forward 5 years and I'm back working in a factory. I first subscribed working in a factory. Here's the 60 more. There it is. There's your song right there. Back factory floor. Pack of the pay, factory floor. From the factory floor, direct to your door. What's that again? What advert's that? Right, here we go.
Oh, because it's not working! The button! Beacon Dev, it's not... It's all wrong, you've done it wrong! You've done it all wrong!
Right. Right, let's see. Right, construct a makeshift crate in your makeshift habitat. I'm just sick of getting put down like that. Right, I've got enough food for now, but no. No, keep at it. Remember, you're going to need water though. That provides some hydration, but you could be getting a wee bit more. I'm going to fill my fucking belly right up to the fullest. Now when that goes rotten. Right. One more. Maxed out. Almost maxed out with that. Right, I don't need to worry about that for a while. What's that? Air supply. You're replenishing your air supply in a pressurized environment or on the surface. Well fed, I'm well fed. Maximum carried weight is increased by 30%, so that is true, that thing I said earlier. Well energized, you have 15% faster, well hydrated, maximum air supply levels. Right, there are benefits to eating and drinking well. Right, make a crate, I can do that. Do I really need to go inside? I mean, I can. Right, storage, items inventory, right, click on that. Anything I would want to get rid of? Now, I wonder if there's a area of effect with the crate. Or this whole area in general. Let's find out. Building material and scrap. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all the scrap in that crate. I'm also going to put all the biomass in that crate. I'm going to come out. I'm going to go here and see if it will retrieve those items from the crate. No. Wait a minute, all items? That's just a filter. Right. So that's already got stuff. So that is a no to that. Take all. I'll just take the lot because I've got plenty of fucking gear stuff on me anyway. Right, interact with that. May as well just make as much with that scrap as I can. Put the whole lot in. Right. Use the compass at the top of the screen to locate points of interest. Right, there it is up the top. Surface Oasis, Crater's Edge, Bloodfall and Cave Entrance. Right. Give me that. That can stay in there just now. Compass, Crater's Edge. Bloodfall. That's really wee, that text. Hey, Beacon Dev, just the text just really wee, that I can't. Surface Oasis. What is that? 57 meters. And 40. Right. Right, cave entrance, let's do that.
Yep. I'm detecting plenty of minerals as well as the remnants of man-made structures. Once we're ready, I'd say this is where we start heading underground.
Once we are ready, the O of once, the capital O, has got a line through the middle. Kind of maybe it's a stylistic sort of thing, but it kind of is similar to like when you get a diagonal line through a kind of O-shaped circle to let you know that's a 0 and not a capital O. I just found it really confusing when I read it. I thought it said like zeros, you know, and I just found it really confusing, and I didn't really know what to do, and I just kind of felt really uncomfortable. I felt really awkward, and I didn't know where to look. I didn't know. I felt kind of unsafe. Ellis, thanks for the sub. It's you, sorry, there's not been any new subscribers. You can scale the UI up. Well, it's not so much. Wait a minute, wait. No, that. Global. Right. No, I'm just going to keep it the way it is. Just going to keep it the way it is. I got a Glotus for it, everybody. Let's get some of this. I'll do something with that. That's something. I don't really need to get this. Wait. What's going on?
Just really confused here, Beacon Dave. I can't go forward. Is the game working properly? I'm really confused. I'm really confused as a player.
Right, so I've conducted a suit scan. Don't go collecting everything too much. Remember, you need water. The source of water. Maybe I should have a nap. Yeah, I don't know. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nothing's saying to you yet.
You know, you're really tired, Maeve.
Use the compass. Right, so let's go out here. Surface, what is it again? Surface Oasis. Oasis, everybody, Oasis.
Oh, an oasis. Lucky. At least we'll have some drinkable water.
Aye.
Hang on, Maeve. Let's just double check. Give it a scan and let's see. Drinkable is definitely a relative term for the water here.
Oh, how come?
All the complex amino acids and odd RNA fragments I'm picking
In English.
Want to purify this water before you drink it.
No scooping it up with my bare hands then.
Ugh, afraid not.
I'm not afraid.
You will be.
You will. You will. Right. Crater's Edge. I'll go on a mission. I'll go Oh no. No, pick this up while you can. I need to get that as well, or is that automatically? Right. Create a set.
Wow, that's a big hole. I can't even see the bottom.
Fire off a suit scan. Maybe we can get a return bounce from whatever's down there.
I just did it.
No return bounce. It really is deep. Maybe if we'd brought some external scan charges like I'd suggested, Maeve.
Don't, Roland. Don't, mate.
No way I was lugging that much across the desert.
Don't.
We had to travel light to get here. It's fine. The crater's not important. Don't worry about it.
Large outcrop destroyed by throwing a terraforming charge using L. Using R. What was that? What was that? Was I pointing at something? But I didn't even... Did I point at something and then... What was that? Look at this. Access denied. Gain access to the lock crate on the surface. Figure out the code. Enter the code. Right. And you buildable objects with view catcher. New entry. Right. What's this then? What pad? The desert heat is brutal, but I like to come out here sometimes just to think. Maybe it's the time to take and trek up. Maybe the Vespers. Dark satellites will have been retasked by now, so the likelihood of anyone spotting me is almost non-existent. But still, these trips are a calculated risk. Worth it though, when my resolve wavers TL. Right, I'll check that out eventually. And this is the blood thing. Bloodfall. And then the bloodfall.
Oh, nice! Waterfall of blood. A bloodfall? That bodes well. Give it a scan. Okay, good news! Not a blood waterfall. It is just water. High levels of aluminium oxide, though. And silicates. Phenocrysts. Carbonyl sulfide. Whenever it flows from, the temperature is high.
Right. We'll maybe use that for a
I reviewed that last cave scan.
Aye.
Anything interesting?
There's a dense energy reading in there. Artificial and strong.
Strong enough that we could use it to power a basic habitat?
Distinctly possible. When you're ready, head into the caves and let's explore.
Right, now I can go in. Moisture farmer, right, construct a view catcher to automate the production of drinkable. Yes, I will. Right, now I can go. Mount your first expedition below the surface. Find the entrance to the cave system at the marker on the compass. Obtain the power source within the caverns. Construct a basic habitat. Place the power source within the basic habitat using build mode. Moisture farmer. Do that. Water, water, water. You? What's this then? Bottled water. Terraforming charge. A low yield. I can't read that. A low yield explosive. Right. And I can't bloody read that. You make me look a right Wally. Beacon Dev, having to put on my glasses. You're making me look a right Wally. You made me look a right Wally out there. Oh, you? What were with you? You made me look a right wally out there. I was today years old when I discovered that Brian Lemon, the actor who plays Thingamabob, isn't English. I thought he was a genuine Cockney. Mental thanks to sub. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You look beautiful even when you don't try. Sudio thanks to sub. It takes real heart to keep showing up and streaming every Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday to Saturday, I prefer, thank you. Thanks, Proudy, thank you very much. You won the internet today? Yes. Journal entry? Alright. I've constructed the beginnings of my outpost here, though there's not much to be said for it yet. I know that human discovery has always advanced by standing on the shoulders of giants, but I do wish I'd been able to prepare it a little more, instead of needing to cannibalise the scrap of those. That's not cannibalise. I would say cannibalise is when you eat your own. Oh well, no room for ego now. I would say, what you call animals like vultures? Scavenge. Scavengers. Oh well, no room for ego now. Have shelter to protect me from the dust storms. That's an important thing. Time to head underground, see what can we hear. Roland says he's detecting energy readings. Might be useful. Okie dokie. There they are. Fucking brilliant. Vultures are all about just getting the job done. They're not here to look pretty. They have evolved these heats to get right in amongst bodies and things like that. Is that right? Seems to make sense, doesn't it? No point in having fucking feathers on your head. If you're going to like poke your head in some fucking body, rip apart things and then just get your feathers fucking caught in them. Look at them. There they are. Vultures. It's brilliant when people get described as vultures, isn't they? Can vultures, a lot of them. Like when reporters, journalists are sniffing about some fucking local town because somebody's been murdered, that kind of thing. Vultures. There they are, look. Vultures, a lot of them. Fucking hyena inside. Look, what is that? An elephant? Vultures at the top, hyena inside. Hold on, there's a cunt taking a picture is. That's what hyena's thinking. The hyena's inside the elephant. There we go. Look at that. Right. Right. Always check out the food scenario. Always. 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 Wait a minute. Why is my stamina going down so much? Do I need a nap? I mean, nothing's actually said. It saves the game and passes time. Sleeping will pass time, save the game, and make you rested or well rested in a welfare hub. Sleep for longer will restore more energy, but drain more nutrition and hydration. Let's go to morning. I'll just see what happens. It's not told me, but I do things by myself, thanks. Right, here we go. We've got some fucking light. Right, eat. Eat that. Okay. You're more than 50% of your carry capacity. I advise you to... What is that? Glotus fruit. Toxic humans when consuming, but it's... right. Can I right click, put that away, go to seed for more of that. Bits and bobs. Bottled water. Give me one of them. Did I drink the fucking lot of that? Oh well. Right. Sandstone fucking shard. Jesus Christ. Creating construction material. Put that away. What am I doing to 50, less than 50%. That'll do me. Right. Let's just go in and see what happens. Hold on, I'm going to construct a... Do you catcher? Right, hold on. There it is. Strips of cloth and scrap buckets are all that's needed for this. Right. Produces fresh water on a regular basis. Must be placed at a sufficient distance from other ones. You know, right. The green line, I think, means I've got that. What? Where? Just anywhere? Near the outpost. Near the outpost.
You're gonna have to create filters for that.
Is that what I want? Like that? Interact. Nothing yet. Alright. Figure out the code to the lock crate. Thanks, Jake. Thanks for the Bobby emote. Figure it out. I didn't really see anything in that thing. Maybe there'll be something in the cave, but I didn't see anything that said, oh, God, it's my birthday today. Still no one's arrived, even though it's my birthday. Check the date of the note. Put the month and the year in. Or the day and the month. Right, don't bother picking all that up. Each okay thinks it's a vulture's mate for life. Here's to you. Oh, I'm not so thank you very much. Right, let's go. I'll just leave that in there for now. Right, let's go in.
dangerous air. Oh, you'll need to be careful with how long you stay down here, Maeve.
Short trips are okay for now, but I'm gonna need some upgrades if we're gonna get much further in.
Within the underground, you need to manage your health and air. These are shown in the lower left corner of the screen, 100 and 125. Here at the exit to the surface, your air supply will recharge. As you descend, it will decrease. Alright. Obtain a power source within the caverns. Construct a basic habitat. Place the power source within the basic habitat. Use in build mode. And then there's that code thing. Ignored you for now. What's that? Glow stick? Okie dokie. If your air supply reaches 0, your health will start decreasing. If your health reaches 0, you will collapse. You will be returned to the surface but drop all of your carried items. If you return to the same location, you can retrieve these items. Dropping items on passing out can be disabled in the settings. I'll see how I feel. Right, obtain the power source.
Look! Our first node!
What are you on about?
Ah, this is it. The mother lode.
Haha, you're right. It's mainly dirt and rock. But there are resources we can use to upgrade the outpost. The energy readings are coming from that crate. Check it out.
There is a lever. Look around. Right. Water. Terraforming charge. Take all. What crate? Is that a crate? What crate? Oxygen. RTG. Extremely powerful self-contained power source. Right.
RTG? Ha! Well, that would explain the energy readings.
Ooh-wee, this is big. We can build a proper habitat with this bad boy.
Right, let's see.
The last expedition here obviously did a sloppy job of cleaning up after themselves. Well, let's head back to the surface.
Right, let's go then.
Now that you've got that RTG, let's get a basic habitat built.
Terraforming charges allow you to clear outcrops from the surface to make way for your outpost. Different charges will clear different outcrops. Throw to activate them. You can hover the cursor over an outcrop to see a... pop-up of what type of charge is required to clear it. Charges have a radius of clearance, so it can be worth trying to clear multiple outcrops at once. He did that one on purpose. No, I did not, Beacon Dev. You must believe your testers. You must believe your testers. Yeah, here we go. So... Right. So... Construct a basic habitat. Right, so if I did that, and I did structures, basic habitat, required materials 5, and I have... How many? If I go here, interact, got 6 now. Right. And if I try to build while the crops are still there, what will happen? that. Right, I see. Basic habitat. Ooh. Eek. Eek. Plonk it down. I think I can deconstruct it if I need to. Here's I'll put it here. You'll need to build an access platform to get up to your new basic habitat. Some construction will snap to certain locations on others, like doorways. Move existing constructions by selecting them in the build mode and pressing move. Some constructions with multiple entrances can have their snap location changed with V. V for V for victory. I know, snap. I'll remember that snap location changed with V because if you think about Snap, Crackle and Pop, the wee characters in Rice Krispies, you put Rice Krispies out, right? And then what do you do? You pour milk. And what did the cartons used to look like before they were all plastic sort of screw top things? The kind of cardboard looking ones. And what before, after the milk bottles though, you sort of like pull it open like that and then pull the wee spout thing out, wouldn't you? Kind of like that. And then, remember? And what shape is that? A triangle, kinda like a V. That's all I remember. Or another way to remember is snap location can be changed to a V because the band Snap, as in I got the power and rhythm is a dancer, the rapper, and Snap is called Turbo B. So imagine going like that. How's it going? A pleasure to meet you. Turbo V into it. And I'm going like, no V, B. Johnny, thanks for the sub. Alright. So,
Now that we're up and running with a proper habitat, we're gonna need some more building materials.
Definitely. There's only so much scrap around here to melt down.
We really should get a regolith printer built. There's an entire planetary crust right here to help us.
Good plan. The regolith we gather from the nodes in the caverns will provide us all the building materials we need.
Regolith. Rice Krispies chocolate. Construct an RTG within your outpost to generate power. I fucking will. Outpost power. Many facilities require power to function. This is shown for each blueprint and build mode and also displayed in the construction's info panel. Power producing facilities like the RTG can now build. Like the RTG, you can now provide power across the entire outpost. The power level of your outpost can be viewed on the right side of the build mode UI and hovered for more detailed info. If the power level drops below 0, then all powered facilities will cease functioning. Right. Power. Inside a habitat. Okay. That is.
Excellent work, Maeve. A nice little habitat, I must say.
Yep. A lot better than that little metal box, right?
Very
That served us well.
Plus, thanks to the RTG we found, it has power.
Now we can really get things started with some proper equipment.
Indeed. Plenty of facilities to construct in order to start processing those resources from the caverns.
We can start exploring deeper underground as well. Ooh, there is bound to be good stuff down there.
I want some serious upgrades soon. Serious upgrades. What, like? Just want to be able to double jump and go. This here, see this? I want that automatic. I want to be able to, well, hold down. Sick of scrap. Unlock the ability to produce building materials from natural resources within your outpost. Construct a legal thingy printer. Right. That there. Alright, let's do that. Let's just do that. Interact. What is that again? You do that. I'll get a bit more scrap with it. Any water yet? At all? Aye. Get some scrap. Is that then no picked up yet, or is that like cutting down a tree and you get the big log and then you got to do it into sort of branches? Is it? So if I do that, hold on, that does that, but that there, right? Okay. Just try to work out what is the final step of that. A big log like a shite, aye. Right, get this whole fucking thing automated. Hopefully within the next 10 minutes it'll all be automated and that's it, game completed. I'm down to a maximum of 66. You can't see that there, but Johnny Gameland, thanks for the sub. But did it last me very fucking long, that? We're here. Do that. Scrap in. Total 788. Right. And then let's see what this does. Right, here we go. See what this does.
That's the printer set up.
Lovely. The regolith of the planet's surface.
Regolith!
Excellent building material.
I also have a bunch of stone that the printer won't accept. We'll need to crush it down to get anything usable from it.
There's metal ore in here as well. So, it's worth getting a smelter built.
Right, now that you have a legalith printer, hold on, get rid of that. Done that. Wait, storage. Done that. Mining and energy. Tasks. What was the fucking thing? that you've got the thing, you're gonna need to. Can you do sideways storage cabinets or not? Aye, that's what we need to know. Gherkin thinks the sub. Alex thinks the gift and that sub. Happy Thursday. Fucking brilliant idea that was. It completely changed the Subnautica community when I did that. Unlock the ability to crush stone and smelt ore within your outpost. Construct a stone crusher within your basic habitat and a basic smelter. And produce your first kaolinite bar at the basic smelter. I'll get all that done. But let's look at the food. Let's look at the food situation here. Things are not looking too good. Things are not looking too good. Can I just do that? No. What's that? Is that... You tell me that I've not got an... Alright, right, aye. Right, so go here. Take it, can I split that? No, give me a lot of them though. Then go there. And do that. As many as you fucking can. I'll eat that. Eat that. Just get this eaten. That's it. Max it out. Like so. And then leave it. Construct a stone crusher. Let's get all this done. Let's just do what it's telling me to do. Right? Just do everything it tells me to do. Right, I need scrap, scrap, and more scrap. Right, so what I need? Production, facilities, stone crusher, right? Okay. Stone crusher. Okay. Obviously running out of room a wee bit here.
Stone.
So that stuff will make kaolinite, solazine, regolith, right? And then this shite stone will make all that. Can I put any of that in just now? I kind of dumped it off somewhere else, haven't I? Oh, wait. Is that... No, that's something else. There's that. Deposit refinable items, I go. 10 at a time, right. Just do what it tells me to do. Go. I may as well dump it there. And has it got all the goodies inside? Take all. And then see here. There you go. What have I actually deposited? What have I put in? Sandstone shard, kaolinite, right, give me that, and that, and that. Right, construct a basic smelter within your basic habitat. Basic smelter. will require more advanced stuff like the stuff I just got. Well, what I'll do is, I think what it said is I can kind of place like the uncanny. Oh wait. Alright, I thought I could put like a ghost one in. So what do I need for that then? Basic smelter, pin blueprint. There it is there. I need how much of that stuff did I get? Right, I need a lot of stone. If I just what is this stone is that to do? Just all that shite. Is that anything? Oh, this. I think I did that. Wait a minute. Wait, what's the don't bother with that.
You're doing it too fast. You're gonna have to get an upgrade. Stop it, you're hurting me.
Medium outcrop. Destroy by throwing a terraform charge. Well, fucking will. M. Using R. That's not the way it is. Terraform charge M. M. It's saying hotbar, right? Don't do it there. They'll put it at like 0, right? Well, here we go. Will that do that? Sure. Good. That's it. Pick it all up. Pick it all up. Faster. Right, so if I go in here, and then go to that, and then deposit refinable, is that no sandstone or sandstone shard? Right, and that makes the regular thing, and I've already got that. Can I then do something with that? What is this? The printer? Oh, so that will then make that. Right, we'll fucking go then. That's it. Is it printing away, everybody? So just leave that there. Beacon Dev, who is the dev, saying, here we go. See you sort of getting the excitement sort of built up when you're the dev. You know what it reminds me of? I was at the Fringe once going to see a show, and the person in it, there's only a few people, there wasn't many people there, right? Somebody that I knew, 2 people that I knew actually, were in this show at the Fringe, like a kind of comedy sort of thing. It wasn't stand-up though, but sitting behind me was a guy that was like involved in the production of it. A guy who like wanted this to go well and everything. Like, so he's obviously seen the show a million times, been involved in the rehearsals and all the rest of it. He was sitting behind us, and he was like this. See every funny bit, he was like, ha 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 ha. I thought to begin with, I was thinking, oh, he's enjoying this. And then I thought, oh, I see what he's doing. He's been a hype man. Like, see, for the people, because it wasn't that many people there. There was about a dozen or so. I don't quite know, but
Lazy bones! Come on, there are resources.
Like, see if a place isn't as busy as what it could be. And people then, and a funny thing happens, like a stand-up or anything else, and people are laughing. People can start to get it in their head to just no laugh at all, and they start getting all quiet. I've done fringe shows, my shows, where on a fucking Monday, everybody's all laughing. On a Tuesday, exact same amount of people, exact same show, a lot quieter. The next day, lots of laughing. The next day, really quiet. Nothing to do with the fact that it was pissing or rain outside and everybody's in a bad mood. Just once the idea gets into people that this is a kind of, like, don't want to be that one person that's like, so once everybody else is laughing, you can kind of laugh. I mean, if you're in the audience. I think what he was trying to do was go. You know, like that. So I think what Beacon Dev is doing there is there's a dev that's going like, here we go, yes! Now we're cooking! Now we're cooking! Gets in!
Out there waiting for us.
Fucking yes, man. Now he's got the Regolith printer up and running, man. Gets in! Fucking yes, man. What's the one? That's your Regolith. Right, basic smelter. Is that, what are you again? Stone Crusher, and you're the printer. And it's the, right. Right. Facilities. Basic smelter. I've got enough of that, but I need 5 of that, right? And I get 5 of that stuff, which is called Solazine. I've got 2 of that, and I get that by partly that there, and I get that sandstone shard, right? So either sandstone shard or sandstone. Right, I'll put in anything I can. Right, sandstone, let's get some of that then. Where'd I get sandstone? What are you? I wonder how quickly I can get that open. Was that the one that's actually been opened? Oh wait, can I dismantle? 20 building material, I'll have that, thank you. Take that away. What's the sandstone? What's this again? That's the regolith stuff. It's the what's the sandstone, just the boring stuff, no, that's not it. What the fuck is that again? Did I not get it just by fucking hammering the ground? I can't see what's actually... Is that all that is there? What am I picking up right now? Anything? Regolith chunks. Right, so just by shooting the ground. What are you? Sandstone shards? Where? What's that? What's sandstone? Is that there? Aye. Just that? Just keep shooting fuck out of that. Infinitely. Eating Dev's fucking raging, man. Is this still meant to happen? No, it's fine. If you can be asked doing it, all power to you. Well, is there other things that like a big giant sandstone thing? Back in the caves, right? Big patch incoming. Get that, 110. Oh, 20. Now we're talking. It's got 125. Gotta be rich. Rich beyond my wildest fucking dreams. Let's pop that in. Is it there? And it goes. That's it. You just thump away. Well that. There we go. Now we need a production line thing. Okay. Not take all because that's busy doing that. Right, I think I can do that now. Basic smelter, wasn't it? What was it again? V? Snapping? Ah, fuck the snapping, I suppose. Inbuildables, light stick, potty plant. What? Oh, they got the lights and things like that. Natural stuff, power. Placeables. What do you mean placeables? I can build that? What do you mean? If I was to do that. Or that would just place it there like on a shelf or something. Get it, right. So if I do that, basic smelter, that will take metal scrap and put it into that. And that will take kaolinite and make it into a kaolinite bar. But they'll want to do that just now. Produce your first calorie by a day. According to that. Can I do that right now? Maybe I don't want to use that for that. It's the first bar made.
First metal bar. Are you proud?
Very house proud.
This beats melting scrap in a plant-powered junk box any day.
Those days are gone. Now you can melt scrap in a high-energy furnace powered by a nuclear battery.
Fucking love nuclear. Love co-pilot.
March of technological progress.
Right. Mount further expeditions below the surface. Find a route deeper into the cave system. I might. Or maybe I'm busy. Right, structures, short connector, 40 right connector if I want to make bigger. Not yet. Facilities. Crafting bench, you say. Equipped with all the tools and gadgets a crafty pioneer needs. I'll look into that. Production, that. Platform, lighting. Maybe. A small and portable light. Suitable for marking areas of an outpost or illuminating closed areas.
Let's get going.
Quiet please. Thank you. Bed, steel wood back, square table decoration, natural, power, and just for placing things. Find a route deeper into the cave system. How's about I play it my way? Alright. Now I can place anything and then dismantle it at no cost, no punishment. So if I do that, right, there you go. Lovely. Very nice. And then I can go, no, actually I've changed my mind. Dismantle. Give me it all back. Thank you very much, Devilry Axe. Don't, just ignore these people. What a lovely paragraph there. Right. Crafting bench, how much is it going to cost me? 2 bars and 15 of that. Let's get it done. I want a crafting bench right now. Can I unpin that back? Good. 15 of that, 2 of that. What makes what? Okie dokie, I need 10 of that and I'll get that. And what about you? I'll take all of that and in there just deposit everything I need. Is that enough? Have I got enough? Where's the thing that I had? There it is. I've got enough. Let's check out this crafting bench, everybody. What's the size of it? There's room. Don't game it. There's room. There's room. Alright. Play it that way. Okay. No, you want to play it that way, that's fine, but no, that's fine. Alright, I'll tell you what. Come out of that. B. Click on that. Move. You're coming out here. I never really need to access that power thing. Really. Put it there just now. Everything can be moved. Right, crafting bench. Right, what do you do then? What do you do? Crafting panel. Glow stick. Lights up an area, useful for exploring dark areas, crafting time, and how long does it last? I've got a feeling that a lot of these things don't run out. Mining explosives. Crack open any resource node it attaches to. Can I drill bit? A heavy metal drill bit first, right? Used in automated drill platforms, know what I want right now. Basic electronics. No, this is for big things. Big things. That's alright, I can get all that stuff back if I want. Let's go. Let's eat. You don't have any food. You're really going out here for this fucking grill? You really shouldn't have to be doing that. B, click on that, dismantle. And I get the stuff back. What about you? Oh, I've got that. I've got. Alright, B. B, click on it. B, click on it. Move. May as well just plonk it down there for the hell of it. And as for you, you're useless now, so that shoe dismantled. Must remove all objects from the interior, like... Oh, the bed, of course. You're running out of room, by the way. Dismantle. Dismantle. It's nearly time to build a new place. Just build the bed in there. Just build it there. Build it there. You know you've got to be using the crafting thing. There we go. Interact. Let's go to the morning. Fuck it. Right, out we go. In terms of storage, just get rid of some stuff for now. That's what that container's for. Put the bars in there, put the stone in there, the scrap in there, that in there. You can pull it all out. You'll be able to grab it all out. Right, now let's go. Find a route deep into the cave system. I will. Have a wee drink of water, by the way. Right, let's go. Let's go. Unpin that.
You did it.
Right, what are you? Drink can stack. Right. I'll have that. Can? Yes, what's that? Grab. Keep an eye on your oxygen. There's things here. Small crate. Take all.
Aha! An oxygen dome.
Yes!
That will certainly help us get further into the caverns.
Yep. Arctech is pretty cutting edge when it comes to anything that'll let them push their workers harder for longer.
Just remember, the domes won't be effective if you overuse them.
Right, a pump. Oh, didn't mean that. Right, go back up to the thingy. Till I see that number go up. There. There. There we go. Right. An oxygen dome, everybody. That's a water... schematics on the pump's computer. Okie dokie. Right, what's this about? Can I not build right now? Cannot build underground. Alright. It's just that I thought. Alright. I'm not underground. I'm no really... I wouldn't really call this underground. Right. Right. Air here. Hold on. If I put that on 1, and I do that, I press 1. Oh shit. Grab. Grab. Left click to grab. Grab. Did I grab them? Or is that them gone? Or is it gone? Just really confused because you know it said. Right. Water pump, right, that's good. Back here, get the oxygen back up. That fucking light stick. It said I could grab it and then I went to grab it and I couldn't. Just really confused. So that's that same thing, that's that. That there is, I got like the schematic for that. What you're just that. Wonder if I need to blow something up. Find a route deep.
Appears to be a serious rockfall. Wait, look! Behind it!
Is that a hub module?
It's a hub module!
That is an ARC self-contained habitat module.
Why is there still a hab here? If the previous expedition
hab?
left long ago.
Unknown. Perhaps you can gain access and find out.
I can't climb this.
Ah, you can.
Can you get us through? The rock seems pretty tough.
Not without an upgrade. They really defanged me when we left ARC.
Feeling a little weak without your big bad Weezer fangs.
Well, if you want my Weezer fangs back, got to get reconnected to the ARC network. Until then, though, my calculations show that basic mining explosives are likely capable of breaching this rock.
I'll look into that then.
Okay, we can do that. I'll need to build a crafting bench back at the outpost.
Crafting bench.
I should be able to refine everything I need.
I'm already miles ahead of the tutorial. Miles ahead.
Updated. Manufacture mining explosives at crafting bench and gain access to mysterious habitats.
be able to do that. Terraforming charge. I don't know if it's the same thing. Don't know if I'm looking at the wrong thing. Needs his glasses. The text is fucking tiny. You now have a task that requires several steps to achieve. You may want to construct a new connected habitat within which to place your crafting bench. Refine, build and craft to obtain mining explosives. Refer back to your journal at any point. I will. Clear space using terraforming charges to expand the outpost if needed. Right, so if I pop in here and go to my crafting bench, which already exists. Right. Mining explosives. There it is. One of them, thank you. Just one for now. Just the one for now.
Good job, Maeve. Explosives crafted.
Now we can get through that rockfall and see what's on the other side.
Sandstone. Sit here all day. This has got to be pretty hard to follow mobile. Or you can forget about reading a fucking thing on mobile. I need to take that into consideration when streaming games. Right. Deposit. Deposit. What's that there? Deposit. One thing leads to another. Why don't they do what they say? Right, here we go. Highlight different interactable objects. Of course, the scan. Not you.
Dawn, I wasn't here the last time.
What are you? Mushroom. Don't get what you doing? You're doing here to blow this up. You're running out of oxygen. Right. Mm-hmm. Two. Right.
Maeve, that silica you just picked up.
Silica?
Silica?
We'll need it to craft the electronics required for the trade node, so that we can connect to the ARC network and buy our first...
Ah, yes.
Okay, cool. Sounds like you're telling me I should keep blowing up stuff to find more.
No need to sound quite so happy. Collect plenty. Then, let's get the trade node built and get that upgrade so I can mine it without you destabilizing the cavern.
That's just running out of oxygen. I'll have to fucking deal with that later. Get ready for some serious upgrades. You're leaving that a wee bit late. 28, 27, 26, 25. Locate the code, I wonder what that is. Establish a connection, and there's another code thing. Reach the habitat beyond the cave-in, explore the habitat. I will. Journal, what is it? Right, I know. Right, let's go back. With Snowball, no yet. Don't get distracted. Let's go through here. Through here. Up and away. Up and away. Can I go in there and get oxygen? There's a whole place in here. Let me in. Oxygen's up.
It's practically pristine.
It is eerily well preserved.
This is great for us.
Really? If I had hairs, they'd be standing on end right now. This doesn't feel right.
Ugh, Roland. Lighten up. This is going to help us a ton in getting the outpost
No,
going.
something's not right here.
It's a
No,
staging post in the caverns. Let's keep looking around.
no. I got a real bad feeling about this. I'm not reading that. Cargo drone. Things. What's that? That's just outside. Airlock. Another printer. Right, might use that here. Might no. Crafting bench. I've already got one, thanks. What are you? A locker? Take all. Cannot build underground, so I kind of like dismantle any of this. A bunk bed. I could sleep there if I wanted. Locker box, take all, whatever's in there. A console. Recover data. Right, I'm sure that's of importance. Right. It's a lot of stuff here. Now, take all. I might make an executive decision, and that is this. I think we're looking at this as an off-stream game. Extra life. Aye. No, really, just because of the text size or anything like that, because I can read things out and all the rest of it. But I might want to get right into more. Hold on, can I save that? Into more one stream games. Do you know what I mean? Kind of what I said at the start. We cozy, not necessarily cozy, but these kind of 1 or 2 stream games, just sort of get it done sort of quickly. Like yesterday's one, even if it means getting 90% of the way through the game and then just going, right, I did it off stream, everybody, like thingy yesterday, that berry game. Playing it for a bit and then off stream kind of finishing it and then that's it. Dingus thanks to sub. Have you been listening to any more Michael Bolton? No, recently. Benny thanks for sub, thank you very much. No, recently. The in preparation. What is this, Thursday? What? How the fuck did I just go to that? How did that happen? Oh, here. Bed company enters administration after 150 years. Right in the front. I turned off one background service and my Linux machine finally felt fast. Oh, fuck off. Alan Cumming refused to speak to BAFTA after John Davidson incident. It was bad leadership. I'll be honest with you, it's bad leadership. That's BAFTA on the phone. They went, no. They just want to explain that, no. Not talking to them. Nope. It was bad leadership. Reckless and provocative, yes. Well, negotiations are still ongoing. Mega bonk. So this is like for the Mora. Or I might just watch some telly stuff the Mora, but no. Cozy. Yep. You're like a kind of wee, no wee buildered game, but just a wee, you know, wee kind of sort of short. Doesn't have to be that. It could be a horror game, but just get something kind of short or ish. Creature kitchen. No, I've seen that. A creepy, cozy cooking simulator. Maybe overwhelmingly 99%. Jesus Christ, they're no joking there. Well, 99%? I've never seen fucking anything about that. It can't just be a cooking game then, or it must be a wee bit weird. I'll get that. That'll be the next one. High Fleet. No, for God's sake. Wait a minute, actually. People watching Atma stream trying to make fucking sense of it. I like the look at it, right? I can imagine getting right into it, but I can imagine watching it going, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. But this here, I'll play that next. Are we dip into the banter box? I think so. Yeah. I think we've earned a wee dip in. Beacon Dev, thank you very much for the game. You're not making it, I mean. It was not gifted, everybody.
I'm gonna get it. What? Yeah. When we we off when you went to the
Fucking 11 fucking minutes this went on for. It's not a bin. It's not a bin.
My next guests, they are Barry, Robin and Morris, the Bee Gees.
Yeah, they're all smiling to begin with. Lots of smiles.
Cheesy introduction, but then why not?
Good.
But
afterwards, can't you?
But it's true that you've been around 60s, 70s, 80s. You've been around a long time.
Yeah.
And you've been some highs and lows. Well,
Let's go.
Highs in your case, but
more highs than
yes.
Let's go to 3 put downs. This is what I wanted to do to speedrun this 11-minute thing. 3 put downs for Clive. Until we get to the bit where you see Barry here starting to get a bit like, right, I'm getting pissed off for this. And then Barry going like that, hitting back with a few wee comments like, aye, why did you get us on then? If you don't like us, you just got to take a piss.
Now, what was that? Because that's perhaps the most distinctive thing now, that high-pitched...
Oh, the falsetto.
That's it, yes. Yeah. Were you working with Mickey Mouse at the time?
Minnie.
Yeah.
No, he got his voice from me, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Was it...
Aye, are we... So that's a dig there. Yeah, he got his voice for me actually. Prick.
Just the tight jeans.
No, it was Arif Mardin, the...
Oh, nice one. Clive like that. Is it? Or is it just the tight jeans? Aye. Did you hear that? Did you?
Me, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Was it just the tight jeans?
No, it was Arif Mardin, the record producer, who was suggesting that we come up with some high-pitched screams.
Yes.
For the end. I know.
Why? He just thought you said you look like a screamer, and.
No, well, yeah, you knew that. But that's not what he said, actually. He said, can you go out in the studio and try and scream at the end of a song called Nights on Broadway? Right. And so I went out there and I tried screaming, and you got a screaming tune, you know. You got a screaming tune, it doesn't work.
Obviously, yes. Yeah.
And as I'm sure you're well aware.
Yes.
So I did that and it worked, and we've sort of experimented with it ever since, and in fact done a lot of songs where the falsetto was actually singing the song and not just screaming.
Yeah. So and do you mind him doing that, or do you
not
happy
really.
to fit him? No.
Actually, they did it on a few songs, about 2 or 3 songs. My whole career, like Night Fever, Nights on Broadway.
Why the fuck are they talking about this? Why are they fucking talking about this? Like, they've only just started doing the kind of falsetto stuff 3 years ago. The fucking Bee Gees, like, they're kind of like known for... It's like the fucking 90s by this point.
Been part of Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah.
Which was
but Spirits Having Flown that followed Saturday Night Fever.
No, we've done all right. I feel I'm in the fan club here. But Saturday Night Fever kind of stamped its identity on you and you on it. And he sometimes describes it as a bit of a millstone because it was recorded, the film came out and the music came out in the end of the 70s, the decade which fashion forgot.
Yes.
And,
right.
Yeah, and now you sometimes get the blame for it. You know, those tight trousers, the flares, the slash to the waist.
I think this decade is the decade that fashion forgot.
Yes.
Because everybody's going back to the 70s and wearing the same clothes again.
Yeah.
You know?
But you probably still had yours, did you? Lying around?
My daughter's wearing mine.
Is she?
Yeah.
No, we got the clothes. We've still got the clothes from
Wait for Clive.
That's a totally different story.
Yeah.
Right, why do you have to keep speaking? Because you're fucking irritating.
Played the Beatles in the Sgt. Pepper.
No, we played Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Yeah. In the
not an entirely happy experience.
No, totally disaster.
Well, the making of Sgt. Pepper is really what people should have seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now Saturday Night Fever is back on again, because it's a bit of a surprise, but it's been announced that there's a stage show coming.
There's a stage show starting in May.
I want 2 more put-downs,
we haven't
and then the Tossers one.
Yeah.
But it's actually the stage version of the music, because the Grease, for instance, was a stage show. Then became a film. This is a film which was.
And you wrote one of the Grease in there, so there's songs of yours everywhere. There are country hits that you wrote. There's your song, other people's songs.
No symphonies.
Yeah, no symphonies. No, but only a matter of time. So what is it? Well, how do you know how to write hit songs? That's it. You're hits writers, aren't you?
We've been doing it since we were
kids. I think that's the word anyway.
Yeah, but it's a nice word.
You hear that?
You're hits writers, aren't you?
We've been doing it since we were
kids. I think that's the word anyway.
Yeah, but it's a nice word.
Yes. We're one letter shy. But anyway, there's this... No,
you hear that?
You're hits writers, aren't you?
We've been doing it since we were kids.
I think that's the word anyway.
Yeah, but it's a nice word.
Yes. We're one letter shy. But anyway, there's this...
Your hit writers, well, 1 letter shy. Imagine getting them on and then saying you're shit writers. You are shit writers of songs. You're shit. Why the fuck would you get them on to say, I think yous are fucking shite? Like, even as a joke? Even as a joke?
You're always, whatever you write, sometimes you're fashionable.
I'm glad you all find it amusing.
There was sometimes.
I'm glad y'all find it amusing. I don't. You know, I got ready the day and drove here, got driven here, and looking forward to coming on, having a wee chit-chat, and I get... Imagine I went on to some fucking thing. Picture this, everybody. Imagine I went to some fucking... Do you want to come into some podcast or some fucking interview thing, and it's just every fucking minute a wee one-liner, a wee fucking joke about... or even like, you know, sketch shows are always a bit hit and miss, aren't they? Limmy, I've sketch shows are generally known for being a bit hit and miss. Yours a wee bit more miss and hit. But anyway, like that, I'd be like, why are you saying that? I'd just be like, why are you saying that? Well, why am I here then? Okay, I can take it, but, you know, I'd rather take a sort of part of, like, if I'm sitting in the house and I could just sort of, like, mute you. Well, I actually came here to listen to your shite.
You're fashionable, usually you're not, but you're always terrifically successful. Everybody buys your records, you know.
It's getting better, keep going.
You're doing
well.
Look. Put in the water, or what's...
No, better.
But you're always terrifically successful. Everybody buys your records, you know.
It's getting better, keep going.
You're doing well. What is it, something you put in the water, or what's...
No,
I don't know, you've stumped me completely.
Oh, come on, you must have been asked this before.
Not quite that way. Completely.
Oh, come on, you must have been asked this before.
Not quite that way. We get...
Well, no, actually quite that way. Clive, I just don't really like you.
Together, we put our heads together. We try to find the same headspace, and that's how it works.
Yeah.
And that's, I think.
Oh, look. They can pick up on Barry's vibes. Robin's got his head bowed, just like, nah, this isn't a... Nah, I'm not enjoying this. And Morris is just like, I don't care. I'm just looking at the audience like, are you enjoying this, aye?
Any team
What's headspace? What's that? Yeah, you've been in America too long, okay. I think. But you work together. But there's three. Normally, there's like 2 songwriters. So does one do the words, another do the music, the other do the crossword,
We're all
sounding
boards. We're all sounding boards for ideas, and we bounce off each other. Not physically, of course, but
we wanted to.
Yes.
And
well, you've been pretty happy together for most of the time, haven't you?
Yeah, I think it's because we all have the same sense of humour. We just have fun.
Because I didn't realise you were real brothers. I think you're sisters, actually.
Yes. Well, I thought we were coming to that in a few minutes.
We're working our way up.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of like the Jacksons are well known to have been set off as a young age. You set off as a young age, but it seems to have done quite a lot of damage to them in terms.
Right, let's hear that. Hear it. Let's hear it.
And drink and proud, but
certainly do.
no, but you've been through all that.
I noticed that, yeah.
We like to see our guests proud, but
certainly do.
no, but you've been through all that kind of thing. But I'm just talking about you as unit. You're like,
Where is it?
Yeah.
We were born in the Isle of Man, and we started in Manchester at the Gaumont Cinema, and we called ourselves the Rattlesnakes.
Yes.
And that didn't work too well.
No.
So we called ourselves...
What was that? Why the Rattlesnakes? Was that any particular reason?
Why not?
Was that a boast? Why the Rattlesnakes? Was that any particular reason?
Why not?
Was that a boast or what?
It's a skiffle.
Fucking raging. But why the rattlesnakes? Why not? Why not, Clive? Why not? Well, I'm just asking why the rattlesnakes. But you weren't just asking, Clive. You weren't just asking the rattlesnakes. What? How did you get that name? Just kind of sounds pretty good. Or is it how'd you come up with that? Just it's kind of like the Beatles, or just what? No, Clive, I know what you're doing, mate. Rattlesnakes, why? Every single idea you have is just shite. Why the rattlesnakes? I mean, what? It's ridiculous. Why the rattlesnakes? Well, why not? Why not, Clive? Why anything? Why anything, Clive? Why are you called Clive? Why did your mum and dad go, we'll call him Clive? We'll call him Clive.
You were probably just slow worms in those days, but yeah.
What was that?
You were probably just slow worms in those days, but
yeah. And then we moved on to Wee Johnny Hayes and the Blue Cats, nobody admitting to being Wee Johnny Hayes.
No.
And then in the last sort of, before we became the Bee Gees, we were lay tossers.
Yes.
Which we thought was...
You'll always be late tossers to me, but I don't know.
But,
that's why we're here. And that's why you had it on the show.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But I don't know.
And that's why we're here. And that's why you had it on the show.
Yeah. But you...
And that's why we're here. That's why you have us on the show. Aye, of course, because we're just fucking tossers. To you. Yeah.
Your father took you to Australia to keep you out of trouble because you were like wild.
Well, on the advice of the Manchester Police, yeah.
Yeah. You're the last criminals to be deported to Australia.
Yes.
Yeah. And was that did that sort of waking you up, brightening you up, you know, the wide open space of Australia, sunshine?
It was like, well, in Australia you couldn't, there wasn't much of a pop business going on, so we were like a dirty version of the Osmonds.
Right.
We grew up on the television and all that stuff, you know, and I'd had a couple of minor hits and stuff, and it did okay, but we had to work in the clubs and do an adult act and everything. There was no pop audience until we came back to England.
But you were like kids then, you were like 13, 14,
We started when Robin and I were about 6.
Yes.
And Barry,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's Barry, fidgety.
When Robin and I were about 6.
Oh, I love that wee bit. Look at Barry's. Look at that.
Started when
I played this before on my stream. Look at Barry's horn there. Barry's the one in the middle. Look at his horn on the armrest. Look at that. Drum, drum. Yeah, we fixed that. We pulled that up.
And Barry's about 9.
13, 40,
we started when Robin and I were about 6.
Yes.
And Barry's about 9.
Yeah.
So,
and are you always the older... I mean, obviously you're still the older brother, but do you play the... Are you always the older brothers tend to like want to be in charge? The older brother, but do you play the... Are you always... Because older brothers tend to like want to be in...
He just hates them. I'm always a fucking older brother, Clive. Daft cunt.
Charge and say what would you do? Is he always like, perhaps I should ask you, is he still...
Ask him.
I think there's on different days as there's
ask him.
Older brothers. I think.
Is he always like, perhaps I should ask you, is he still...
Ask him.
I think there's on
Ask
different
him,
days.
Ask him. Ask him. I'm just constantly seeing your stupid wee face looking at me like that. Ask him. Speak to somebody else. Die, for all I care.
There's older brothers. I think, depending on the problem, or the project, or different things that occur during the day, or in a certain project or an album, there is a different brother taking the role as lead.
Right.
So,
and then
I don't know what it is today.
When the Beatles came out, you came tearing back over to England to be part of the pop scene.
Yeah, I think it was long after the Beatles, actually. I think they peaked by the time we'd got back here, or breaking up.
But
well, not quite.
Well, Sgt. Pepper. It was just the last big album. and
wee
it
bit more
was a very
serious now.
exciting period then.
Yeah.
To make a start in the UK, it was everything was happening.
And younger viewers might not remember your work pre-Saturday Night Fever, because it was those big ballad, big production numbers in Massachusetts.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, and words, well, all that. And I loved all those. They were sort of...
Oh, I thought we were tossers.
Yeah, well, you developed into that, yeah.
You can't be hard at that.
Yeah, no, yeah, when you see, I kind of slipped off when you went into that, you know...
Yes, of course.
Saturday Night Fever and the
Actually, that was our new album. We didn't like the film.
No.
They just used our music in the film, so...
But I found that difficult to follow the hype. My dog loves it, but I was just... But do you enjoy doing those old ones as well when you're performing now?
Oh, yeah, we try to cover everything, the whole spectrum when we do a show,
Yeah, because they're sort of pop standards, aren't they? They're sort of classics.
Well, thank you. That's very nice. We don't, they're our babies as far as we're concerned.
Yeah. And then you had what turns out to be quite a short period when you split up. Was that a particularly fraught time, do you think? Well, that was...
hold on.
It was. When you're other than the other and you don't need...
It probably felt a long time. But you had one very, very good single on your own there, Saved by the Bell. That was a good one. Do you feel, I don't need those other two, I can knock out something like that?
There was a lot of ego problems at the time, and I can't even remember
we had
why.
one at the same time called Don't Forget to Remember, which was...
I've forgotten that one. But
we thought you might.
Yeah, of course.
We're getting on like a storm, aren't we, Clive?
Yes.
In fact, I might just leave.
Yeah. Oh, I've never had anyone walk out before, but...
Well, you're the tosser, pal.
You're the tosser, pal.
Everybody.
This is a setup.
This is a setup.
Oh, I've never had anyone walk out before, but...
Well, you're the tosser, pal.
So anyway...
everybody.
This is a setup.
Oh, well, I guess I better join them.
Well, you can stay...
Fuck off. Do you hear that? Fuck off.
Oh, well, I guess I better join them.
Well, you
Fuck off.
Oh, well, I guess I better join them.
Well, you can stay and just...
Well, I'd love to, but I don't do impressions. I can't get this off. Well, I'll get it off next year. I'll see you later, Clive.
Okay. Well, there you go. There's the Bee Gees. Okay.
Morris, I don't really care.
That looks about all it for tonight. I hope they've got the Potter's Wheel ready. But thank you to all my guests, those who stayed and those who have gone. This is me, Clive Anderson, saying good night. Good night.
Do you think it was something he said? Still, Clive will be back next Saturday night at the later time.
I want to know what happened after that in the years that followed. If they ever met again. If any of them ever spoke about it. I hope they got that Potter's Wheel finished though. Well, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the subs and resubs, the bits, and the tips and the gifts, subs and mods. Thank you very much for the modding. I'll next be back tomorrow night. That's Friday night, 9:30 PM. If not, a wee bit earlier, we'll see. With a bit of this and a bit of that, maybe a wee bit of telly stuff. I'm away for that. I think maybe a wee cycle and a bit of lunch. In fact, it was raining. I'll see. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow night, 9:30 PM. Make it your Friday night. And I think we can all agree they've all been stars tonight.